Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to another day here at Ear to Ear Magic live streams, coming to you from the Walt Disney World Resort live this morning. Starting out at the Polynesian Village Resort, making our way over to the Grand Floridian, where we're going to take you guys over and check out the annual Easter egg display being set out for the first time this morning by the baking and culinary team over at the Grand Floridian. So, welcome in, guys. Glad you guys could join us. This is your first time ever joining us here on an Ear to Ear Magic live stream. Hi, my name's Chris. This is Owen, who's continually trying to hide behind me. He doesn't understand how to operate the camera, and he can stand still, and I'll get him in there. He's always trying to get in this shot. Like, there he is. There he is. But, so that's Owen. Susan is in the chat, and we are Ear to Ear Magic. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. If you are new to our stream, we stream from the parks here at Walt Disney World and Universal every single Monday through Friday. We would love to have you guys join us on future streams. So if this is something you enjoy doing and love to have some more fun here at Disney, we would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button. At this point, we are about 13 Magic Crew members away from hitting our next milestone, and only about 213 from our next major milestone. So that's being a part of an ever-growing and awesome group we call the Magic Crew. Group of people who hang out with us every time we go live here in the park. So, good morning, Magic Crew. What's going on out there?
There's two. There's hopefully some kind of wedding reception or event out there.
They getting married?
It looks like it.
Getting married out on the back lawn of the Polynesian this morning. That'd be a cool place to have a wedding ceremony, I would think.
Definitely.
So guys, we are going to be going through security here at the monorail as we go over to the Grand Floridian. So hang on just a moment. We'll be back with you in just a second, and we'll have some more fun as we take you guys over for the Easter egg display here at the Grand Floridian. See you real soon. Good morning.
The umbrella sets you off.
I forgot about that. We just added it back to our backpack the other day.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
For the past couple of months, we hadn't needed one in the day, so
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so someone forgot to take their umbrella out. That'll always set it off, so take your umbrella out of your backpack if you remember. So. So good morning, everybody in the crew. How are you guys doing today, by the way? Good to see you. It is an excellent day. Can't wait to get cracking this morning, Florida feeling. How are you doing? Dying to get started? Good morning, Sam. Welcome in. Good to see you, Samantha. Good morning, Teresa. Our monorail is coming around the bend. Welcome in, Orlando Shadow Dragon. Good to see you, Greg. Actually, did we hit 300 likes already? That's awesome, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Everybody who hits that thumbs up. If you're new and you're watching for the first time, I want you to look at those likes. That like, this is how we treat likes in our stream. Likes are considered an invitation and an open door for new people to come in and have fun. And when you see 300 likes, you come into the stream. That means 300 people are open and excited to have you with us today. So thank you, Magic Crew, for continuing to hit that thumbs up for us today. And let all of our new friends know how welcome they are to be a part of our stream. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome in, Forever Young.
We got the limeade farm out here.
Limeade? Good morning, Theo's amigo. How are ya? Welcome in, Disney fan.
It's like if the Delta were like red, instead of navy blue, would be cherry limeade.
Cherry limeade.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Good morning, Krissa. How are you doing today? Naomi, our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family today. Thank you. Let's go way down here. Here's a secret. If you're taking the resort monorail, sometimes the farther you go down, the more likely it is you're going to find an empty car. We are riding this morning on Monorail Line. Good morning, Jill. Welcome in. Oh, Samantha, you are going to have such a good time today. This is a fun tradition. They do it every year, and I'm looking forward to it. Good morning, Colin. Oh, I'm glad you could join us this morning to do it, Katie. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys know anybody else who's a Disney fan, if they've never seen this before, this would be an amazing stream to be a part of, to check out. Not because of our stream and who we are, but because of the beautiful work and the chocolate you're going to see in such amazing shapes and artistry this morning. And because we're going to be there early, we should be able to see them set it up. The people who actually created the designs will be there to put them together and show you exactly how they go. It's pretty cool. Good morning, Jeremy. Welcome in, Jackie. Jackie says, good morning, Owen. They are. It's just so much fun. I look forward to them every year. Oh, well, I'm glad you can hang out with us for your first time, Lori. You're gonna have some fun. Good morning, Sydney. How are you? Our new Polynesian DVC building being built. This is where the luau used to be. And the reason why it's difficult to walk from the Polynesian to the Grand Floridian anymore. Welcome in, AB. Good morning, Walt. How are you guys doing today? Oh, I'm glad we could be here to help you out through those tough weeks. If you're having a rough week this week, thank you for coming in and giving us a chance to give you a little bit of a distraction. Good morning, Cynthia. Welcome in, Fred. Sam Diggity Split. E-Max is here too. Thank you, Mouse Ears and Beers. Some of our community, some of our family here are having a stressful morning this morning, so greatly appreciate that. I don't know, Sam. I've never seen a character show up. I've never seen a character show up at the egg display, so. All right, pardon us. Thank you. Sorry. All right, here we go. What's that? Birds are happy. Happy birds singing this morning. Happy birds at the Grand. Happy birds are glad they're not inside, watching eggs be destroyed for our entertainment. All right, let's see where we're at the moment. The Grand Cottage is already set up. They already have the velvet ropes out. Now it's just time to wait. Let's go on downstairs. We'll talk a little bit. We're just going to hang out, guys. This stream is not about exciting things happening at the moment as much as it has to do with being here when they first come out. It's so much fun to see the baking team walk out with their carts and see the eggs come out for the first time every year. You get to see the eggs be put out. You get to see them put the display together, cover it with chocolate and all kinds of stuff like that. It's a lot of fun.
Maybe we even get to talk to some of the chefs.
Yeah, we'll get to talk to the ones who actually created the eggs. My favorite question to ask is, because they do this, they log how many hours it takes them to create the eggs. And so I love when you get to talk to the person who made the eggs and say, how many hours did you guys log into in creating this? And they'll tell you. It's just like jaw dropping. Good morning, Jared. Good to have you in. Cheers, James. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, gallery man. Cindy B. Welcome to the Grand Floridian, guys. Now, I intentionally wanted to be here early. I probably expect them not to be out for another half hour or so. That's okay. Well, look at this. I love this little area. I wish I could sit in these chairs. Little ones get to sit here and watch the cartoons while their parents are checking into the Grand. All right, so our Grand Cottage is already out. They don't have anything in it just yet, but they will be serving Easter treats for a while. We can look at our menu. I'll show you what we've got here. Hot cross buns, guava cream cheese sweet roll, peanut butter cereal egg, bunny burrow dirt cup. That doesn't sound good at all. Dirt cup, fruity Mickey pop, white chocolate bunny pop, carrot blondie pop. Oh, they already have some of the eggs up at the top. Lemon blueberry Mickey whoopie pie. Oh, that sounds good. Orange scented cookie sandwich, cream cheese carrot coffee cake. Start making your list there, Owen. Confetti cake lamb pop, salted caramel chocolate popcorn, milk chocolate bunny with M&Ms, spring artisanal macarons, vanilla bean cupcake sampler. Ooh, more than one cupcake. And a grand egg with jelly beans, which is what you got right up there.
Yep, right there.
We got one of these last year to show you guys. We had a contest to see how many eggs or how many jelly beans were on the inside. I was shocked. It was like 65. And the cottage box, which is the grand big box with all the goodies in it. Jesus, like those hot cross buns are delicious. Hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Who in here all learned how to play on an instrument back in like first grade doing hot cross buns? Good morning, Casey. Welcome in. Awesome, Jacob. You guys are going to be performing at 2:20 next Wednesday. We're going to be in the Magic Kingdom that day. I hope we can catch you guys as you go to perform. And I know, Jacob, lots of times you guys have the freedom to go around and like ride rides and hang out that morning before. We'll be streaming that morning as well. If any of you in the band want to come over and say hello and introduce you guys, yourselves before things get started, feel free to do so. All right, so we'll be getting a treat a little bit later on this morning. I have a feeling this is not going to open up until about 11 o'clock, so it'll be a while. Oh wow! Oh, pardon me. Check back later to watch one of our talented pastry artists demonstrate cocoa butter painting to decorate eggs. Oh, we're gonna have like a live demonstration this one. So notice we've got our edges already set out, ready to go this morning. And when we're all done later on, all of these shelves will be filled with eggs, covered with the shelves with shaved chocolate in all varying colors. I think that's one of my favorite things to do is to watch the pastry artist put out the chocolate shavings. That's like a lot of fun. I mean, can you imagine as an adult, your job is to just take a handful of chocolate shavings and just spread them out in like the handfuls? So they're tiny, aren't they, KB? Yeah, think you want to see how really small they are? Let me go over there and walk and sit on them. Then you'll really get an idea. Happy Tuesday, Shannon. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in, Mike B. How are you doing today, sir? Welcome in, Jen. Onyx Chrono, how are you guys doing this Tuesday? I'm giving you like all the befores. All the befores this morning. Now, they haven't cleared, strangely enough, they haven't cleared out the front.
Usually that's where they put them.
Yeah, usually they have all eggs out here on the front as well. They haven't moved any of the furniture. It makes me wonder if we'll have a smaller display this year. Yeah, because normally these are all cleared out too. There are usually eggs all over here, but they're all still with their normal flowers. So, tells me the display is going to be a little smaller than normal. Good morning, Captain Tuttle. Good to see you, Tara. How are you guys doing this morning? Yeah, normally these are also made, so it gives you an idea. Now that you see the shelves in the back, now that you know these come out and they lay something on them, we're not going to have any eggs at the front this year. So it makes me think they're going to have just maybe a little bit smaller selection than normal. Certain eggs are ones that were created from past years. They store them, they archive them, they keep them in protected storage, and they bring them out again every year. Others will be brand new for this year. So maybe they're just not going to bring out as many of the archived eggs as they've done in the past. And certain times in the past, they put a few of the like larger ones, like the giant eagle, or you guys have seen these before, the Dumbo from a couple years ago. They put them out in the very center, like on one of these round tables. So tables still have urns and flowers on them, so maybe we're not going to have any up toward the front of the lobby this year. Good morning, Trisha. How are you? Well, that's true, Jeff. Have I seen the price of eggs lately? Luckily, these are all made out of chocolate. So these will actually be cheaper than the eggs that were used to make them. So now, to give you guys an idea, since we're here and I know about it, let me show you another chocolate creation that's hidden behind this staircase. And not as many people know about it. It first came out during a food and wine festival many years ago. So Diane, the only thing I've seen so far is that there is the Mickey and Minnie plush. And we'll go upstairs, matter of fact, as we're waiting, we'll go upstairs and check out the gift shop in just a second. We'll check out some of the other things that are here in the Floridian as we're waiting for the pastry team to come out. But so far, I've only seen the plush. Check out our leopard here. Again, sculpted out of chocolate. Good morning, Eddie. Welcome in. Good to see you, Dave. One day from Answer the Call. So this guy is made of 100% edible chocolate. He is hand decorated by the bakery team here at the Grand Floridian. And I remember when he first came out on display. And the reason I remember it is because at that point, the plaque here that's now in the front of the case, was originally put on the wall to the left over here. And in somebody's hurriedness to get it out there, it was installed upside down. So the first day it came out, I was over here and I was taking a picture of it. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. We stumbled upon it. And I'm like, I love this. This is great. And I looked over to the brass tag and it's upside down. So I had to go over to the front desk and go, hey guys, yeah, it's upside down. They're like, what? I was like, it's upside down. What's upside down? The sign. It was removed and fixed later. It happens. So, Cindy, if you were having this as your own snack, would you start at the tail or would you bite the ears first?
What we saw before was like 2 movie bites. I think I may have just found a place to eat later.
So yeah, this was originally in the Flower and Garden, not Flower and Garden, but Food and Wine many years ago, and then they moved it over to the Grand Floridian. So yeah, they're setting up for their reception. Of course, we're just around the corner from the wedding chapel. Good morning, Roma Food. Welcome in. Isn't it beautiful, Lori? I can't even imagine. There you go. You always go for the ears first. Always go for the ears first. So let's do this. As we're waiting for our pastry team to come out, we'll keep an eye out for them. Let's head on up to the gift shop upstairs and see if they do have any Easter other treats that are available. Welcome in, Pip Finn. It's amazing the artistry that can be done with things that we eat. So I'm looking forward to seeing the new creations with some of the eggs this year as well. And remember, guys, if you or someone in your family is looking forward to having a wedding here at Disney, would like to plan a wedding, or future plans to have a wedding reception or ceremony here, we can help with that too. Not only can we help you book your hotels and tickets and tours and stuff like that, but the great thing is, as a Travelmation travel agent, we can also help be a go-between for you and your wedding coordinator here. Was that? No, it wasn't here before. They just put it out. So yeah, if you know with anything you guys would like some help out with, just let us know. Send us an email. susanedwards@travelmation.net, chrisedwards@travelmation.net, and we can help you guys with all sorts of things when it comes to Disney, Universal cruises, and the like. So send us an email today if you'd like some more information. We'd just like to have somebody in your side making sure that you have someone to help you out if you have any issues, questions, or needs on your vacation. Can we see some pin boards? I think, yeah, we'll keep an eye out for it. If we see one, Owen, remind me, we'll stop and look at a couple pin boards. Thank you, Carol. Good morning, good morning. You crack me up, Jeff. KB's getting an at-home office refurbishment theme to the Haunted Mansion. Nice. You have to send us some pictures of that later. We can share it with everybody. Good morning, House MD. Welcome in, Casey Riker Rider. Well, look, we have our first display egg being put into place, and they're bringing up the first treats into the cottage house. All right, let's go check and see if there's any Easter stuff in here real quick in the store, and then we'll go back downstairs and look at our first egg being put out. Got Disney 100 everywhere.
Okay, now we need to go back to the...
This specifically, I don't think I've seen before.
The picture frame. Plenty of different ears. Even the ones at the very bottom. Hey, can you grab a pair off the one with the little pearls?
That's a very Floridian-esque design.
Yes, it is a very Grand Floridian-esque design. I eat my chocolate leopard like I watch my streams ear to ear. Oh, wow. Good morning, Angie. How are you? Good morning, Pam. Welcome in. Good to see you, Monarch Miracles. It's the 2023 years. Oh, we're looking forward to it as well, Theo. Thank you guys so much for reaching out to us and letting us be a part of it. So I'm not seeing, even now, I'm not seeing a huge Easter display or items. I haven't even seen Easter plush just yet. It won't be long though. I promise you. They'll have it out here. They won't miss the opportunity. Trash. Just a bunch of trash. Hi, Forky. His eyes don't wobble. Lots of different toys and dolls, and dresses for those who are ready to have some tea parties and the like. Jill's heading over to AK to hunt down some new ears. Oh, I just can't wait for new ears. That's awesome, Angie. Are we having connection issues? Is it lagging? We can go back out. Thank you for letting me know, guys. It seems weird. We should have any issues in here. All right, so still only one egg out at the moment. It's a inside display egg. So we'll check out some of the other stores and keep an eye out for the pastry team coming out. If you guys are just joining us today, welcome in. Glad you could join us this morning. Isn't it beautiful? Just being able to look out the windows, all the really great views around here, Tricia. So if you are joining us this morning, welcome into Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. We are here this morning awaiting probably, I don't know, it depends on when they want to get started. The Grand Cottage is not going to open till 11, so it may be 10 o'clock before the pastry team comes out to start setting up. So they're already bringing out a few things, but I'm waiting for the entire team to start pushing the carts out with chocolate, just buckets of shaved chocolate. It's my favorite time. We try to get out of their way, just watch them work. Try not to be too much pressure. Well, we can see that the display is only going to be at the back end of the lobby this year, surprisingly enough. Instead of the front, in the middle. We'll have some on the sides. Look, we've got our sides are still going to be here as well. This is our goodies that will be out and about today.
Showing off some of the things in the eye.
These are all the goodies you can get. Salted caramel chocolate popcorn.
The cupcakes and those.
Last year we grabbed one of these, the grand egg with jelly beans. And I remember it well because we were in between residences at the time. Every time we moved, every time we changed locations, we had to carry this egg with us and guard it. Like all of our property, our personal property was thrown about, in and out in trunks and cars, but we all had to take turns guarding this egg. It was amazing until we finally could break it open with you guys.
Orange
Good morning,
scented.
Rob.
Not
4+
orange
inches of
flavored.
snow, and wow. Happy Easter.
Orange scented cookie sandwich, not orange flavored. Orange
What you got?
scented.
Oh, that looks nice. What is it? Orange scented cookie sandwich. Ooh, just means it's got like zest of orange in it. Welcome in, Patrick. Good morning, Christy. Milk chocolate bunny filled with M&Ms inside. All created here in the pastry department. Good morning, Shannon. The white chocolate bunny pop. By the way, officially, white chocolate is not chocolate. It's candy. Sorry, it's just not chocolate.
This is a cup of cocoa beans.
Fruity Mickey Pop. You got yourself the Rice Krispies with, but instead of Rice Krispies, it's fruity cereal name brand not mentioned. But it's like little pebbles of fruity flavored cereal. Little pebbles of fruit.
Yeah.
Confetti cake lamb pop. Good morning, Scott. Hey, if you see us, please come over and say hello. We'd love to see you in the parks. Cooper Binge is like, I want some chocolate now. Give me the chocolate. Here's our vanilla bean cupcake sampler. There's 4 different ones. I believe it is $16 for the 4. Fred says the grand egg looks like a dragon egg from the Game of Thrones. Heather's like, it's not chocolate. Don't fool me. The spring artisanal macarons. We've got 5 of them there. This one I'm intrigued by, the guava cream cheese sweet roll. So it's like a cinnamon roll, but instead of, you know, the cinnamon is guava cream. Ooh, look at that. The lemon blueberry Mickey whoopie pie. the peanut butter cereal egg. Somebody's job is to get that cereal in the shape of an egg like that. You think they have a mold?
Maybe, yeah, like
they have a mold.
They just have a
Make it
mold and
easier.
they just
Pop it in there.
Yeah.
Pam says the cupcakes look so good. For me, Pam, I'm like, oh, something about lemon and blueberry. I'm a blueberry freak. I don't know why, but something that is blueberry. Oh, the cottage box, it's $50. It has a grand egg in it, which is $20. And you've got treats in here that are not available elsewhere, including chocolate-covered pretzels.
What is that? That looks interesting.
I'm not really sure. We'll have to ask.
It looks like mini confetti cake balls.
Are the little cake balls, you think?
I think. It looks like.
And then I have a hard time choosing now at this point. We've got our carrot blondie pop.
I don't like the options.
Yeah, how do you choose, Paige? I mean, really. All right, this is the dirt cake. This one's pretty cute. The Bunny Burrow dirt cup, and it's generally like chocolate pudding,
Yeah.
little crumbed up cookies. How much can we just get the case? Can we just get the whole case? Just boom. As I say, I'll take the lot. That's adorable, though. So last night we were in Disney Springs, and they have Mickey-shaped, Rice Krispie treats, but when you turn them upside down, they look like bunnies, just like this little guy is.
Oh.
And I asked the cast member how many calories is in the bunny bottom, and she just laughed. It was funny. And then we've got our carrot coffee cake, and it's in its little loaf pan right there as well. Good morning, Lori. I know, lemon and blueberry, right? How do you even begin to make a decision? And of course, the hot cross buns.
There are so many good options.
They are 1 a penny, 2 a penny, and they are hot cross buns. Jackie's like, I'd buy them all. I mean, how would you choose? Good morning, Allison. AVM's like, good thing I'm not there. I'd want to try them all. I'm having a few favorites that are popping up, like the lemon blueberry. The guava cream looks amazing. And the the bunny-shaped cookie, whoopie cookie-like thing looks really good too. Now, Owen, please keep in mind, for the sake and the duty of our community, it is imperative that we get at least one thing that you can try and share a rating with. So start thinking. It doesn't open till 11, so you have some time. But start thinking about what you'd like to try and share with everybody this morning. So that's going to be pretty cool. The sheep, you're right. The sheep doesn't look all that bad. At least that's not what I heard. Sheer enjoyment. Ooh, hot cross buns. Yeah, that's the thing, Carol. If you have to ask how many calories it is, you shouldn't be eating it. If you have to ask how much it costs, you can't afford it. So that's just a general rule of things. Good morning, Christine. Welcome in. Lane, that's the way I am. Blueberry, I love it. Blueberry, blueberry, blueberry. So, all right, let's go check out some of the other shops and show you guys what's available here in the Grand Floridian as we're waiting for our pastry train to make their way out. We want to be here when they first push out their first carts. And I knew they could show up anywhere between 9 and 10:30. We just wanted to be ready. Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. If you guys have any questions about the Grand Floridian or anything about Disney, Universal, or travel, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. So I just saw the head pastry chef. She just walked by a few minutes ago, so she's very busy on mornings like today. All right, let's go check out the shops for you guys.
Everyone's already lining up and looking at the menu.
Thank you, Mark. I had more in my head, but it's gotten all scrambled since then. So I tried to make it look really over easy. Good morning, good morning. Onyx Chrono room service, please bring me one of everything, and I will be, I need something to maybe some milk with that too, please. That'd be great, thank you. Those magnets, those are pretty sweet. So Naomi, the Grand Floridian is basically the flagship of all the resorts here on property. Why is it so expensive? Because it is, first of all, proximity to the Magic Kingdom. It's one of the first hotels they had here. All of the deluxe hotels that are on the monorail are going to be more expensive than you would find elsewhere. But it's the fact that you can get to the Magic Kingdom so quickly. This one's made to be sort of upscale. And even the dining here. Narcosis, Citricos, all of the signature restaurants here are going to be, you know, your 5-star double dining plan kind of hotel style restaurants. So it was meant and created to be like that. A lot more formal, I guess you could say. Awesome, Chris. Gonna be staying over here in October, all the way through Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties and all the Halloween season.
They might.
Get plenty of bathing suits and things like that if you forgot to bring one. Now this store used to be the men's store, and then upstairs was the ladies' store. And when the Enchanted Rose came through, they redid the lounge to be all Beauty and the Beast themed. They were combined. So at one point, the men's store and the women's store were separated. Good morning, Smoking Coin. I like that one, Jackie, because it looks so nice. I mean, it's like all metal, really nice and shiny. Now, I don't know if Calvin's with us this morning, but Calvin, do you have the Christmas ornament yet? Good morning, everybody. That's awesome. I'm excited that you're going to be hanging out with us today as well, Stephen. And to all of our Ninja Watchers this morning, thank you guys. So Cynthia, in the past, we didn't normally get Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party dates announced until April, sometimes the first or second week of May. They, in the past couple of years, have announced them a lot earlier for other reasons, but it varies. We've had them announced as early as January before, and then, of course, we had some as late as May. Good morning, Lucas. How are you today? It is a beautiful Tuesday morning here at Walt Disney World. Guys, you've already got us up to 414 likes. Thank you guys so much for taking just a couple of seconds, hitting that like button today, and letting others know we're glad to have them with us this morning. Look at the pot and the cup. They nestle together to create this lovely little thing right there. On display, you've got that, but when you've got your cup and your pot together, if you are a Grand Floridian fan, that's pretty sweet. Over here, you got yourself your little trinket. What is this? Like a trinket cup? It is $55. I'm assuming this is all leather, and it's got the Grand Floridian symbol embossed on the bottom. Put your keys and your extra change, maybe even your magic band in there. Patricia's like, I just want some hot cross buns. How are we doing out there, bud? Anybody out yet? I'm gonna send Owen out to make sure because when they come out, they're just going to start pushing out the carts. Guys, if you're looking for something upscale, a little nicer to wear, if you're going to be going to some of the restaurants here at the Grand Floridian.
From the looks of it, no.
No? All right, come on, we're using an iPhone 12 Pro Max today. Right there. Boop, boop, boop. Welcome in, Vikram. How are you doing today?
Probably gonna have to wait at least like another 15 minutes until we.
Probably, yeah. Oh, Olive Pocahontas says, I have that teapot. I love it. It's a cute set. I saw somebody wearing this shirt down at the bottom just the other day. Very colorful pineapples. I like this one too. It's a Tommy Bahama shirt. I'd have to get a second mortgage. I guess I have to get a first mortgage, but then I'd get a second mortgage. But I'd wear it. KB says, one day we're going to stay a week at the Poly. Got to save up though. Let us know, KB, if we can help out. We'll help you find some times where the prices might be a little bit easier. And you know, you can always do a split stay, guys. That's something if you want to try something like a deluxe hotel, you don't have to stay the entire time. Consider doing a split stay so that you can stay a couple of nights at the Polynesian, get your 3 days at the Poly, get to check out and hang out in the hotel and do all the fun things that's here. And then you can find something that might be a little cheaper just to make it that much easier. So we oftentimes have people who will do split stays to get a better idea of what's going on at the hotels, and it adds a little excitement. If you're okay with changing locations and packing up in between, it's kind of a fun way of kind of keeping going, sort of like a progressive dinner, but you're doing it for your hotel room. Good morning, Sue Ann. I hate that you're feeling down, but I'm glad that you can hang out with us this morning. We hope that we can cheer you up a little bit. Good morning, good morning. I do love that though. Olive Pocahontas has got that. How much is that? It is $55, $54.99.
But the other one is good too. Oh, this one.
Yeah, it would be. If you're like selling off your children or something like that, you know, into slavery, that'd be a really nice shirt to walk into and say. Good morning, Thorin. Welcome in. Good to see you, Megan.
Looks like I can see some chefs out.
Oh, I can't stand to watch those types of shows, Mark, because they are, like you say, so unrealistic as far as how things go. What gets me is when you've got, you know, the kids running around and they're riding Space Mountain, and the next minute they're riding Test Track, and I'm like, how? You can't. No, you can't do that. They're not even in the same park. You know, kids are getting off It's a Small World, and like, all right, well, we got to meet Dad in Germany. Why? No. Stop telling people that you can just walk over to Germany from It's a Small World. It's not a good idea.
Another chocolate sculpture.
We'll have to ask and see which ones are gluten-free, and see if Susan would like to have something to go take home with her today. We'll let her tell us in the chat if we can make a list of something for her. There's the head of our pastry department right there. She's amazing. So 1900 Park Fair is not actually reopened as of yet, guys. Not really sure where or how or if or when or what's going to happen with these things. But we're still waiting to get word on that iconic character breakfast coming back here to the Grand Floridian. So we'll have to wait and see how that's going to be. When it opens up, we'll have to go check it out, grab some strawberry soup. I can't imagine having to shovel snow anywhere, any place. Especially with the weather like we have today right now, Spoken Coin. We're looking at a high of 87 degrees today. Just a little bit of clouds. It's going to be extremely warm. Tomorrow it's going to get a little bit lower. It's going to be staying into the low 80s for the rest. Can you imagine that we're talking about it's going to be cold tomorrow, it's going to be the low 80s, but that's kind of what we're looking at. Dropping down from where we had 90-degree weather last past Friday. It's going to be dropping down into the low 80s. So a little cooler, but not that much comparatively to other places. And I will put this in again. It keeps dropping out. But today's, if you are looking to be in the parks today, Genie Plus is staying at $20. It's been holding at $20 for quite a while. So we'll see if that changes any as we move into and start working with the spring break here very soon. But it has not dipped down below 20 just yet. Now, our Grand Cottage is going to open up at 11 o'clock. We're expecting sometime in the next 10 minutes or so. The pastry team is going to start coming out and getting ready. But our sales, I don't think happens for another hour, but we're here really to see the eggs get put out, and looking forward to doing that. So if you guys are popping in, thank you guys so much for being patient with us and trying to get here early and want to see this thing live as it comes out. So I'm hoping in the next 5 minutes we'll have our pastry team come out and start seeing some of our new creations. They spend a lot of time, and we're talking weeks and hours. So it's a lot of work, but it's so beautiful to see. And the reason I like being here when they get put out is because we get to see and talk to the people who made them. This is a form of culinary arts, and they deserve all the attention they can get for doing so. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome in, Philip. It's great to be able to interact with the prince and princesses that are available at 1900 Park Fair. Good morning, Disney Lisa. Back home safely. You'll have to tell us in a second what you thought of trying yesterday. Oh, hopefully so. Well, that's a great question to ask. So, we got Chef Christine over here working hard. She's fully in charge of everything that's going on this morning. Good morning. So, it's a great question to ask. Jill's like, never tried the strawberry soup. It's served chilled. It's not a hot soup. It's like a gazpacho with strawberries. Gazpacho. Gazpacho. I like the way that word sounds. Gazpacho. Gazpacho. I need some gazpacho. Do you need some gazpacho? Gazpacho. Sorry. I need coffee. So, are the chocolate eggs new every year? It's a combination, Greg, because it takes so much time and so many man hours to make the eggs. They only commission a few eggs every year. All the rest of the eggs are archived eggs that are coming back from previous times. As Heather was asking, we should ask to see how they store them. But so we'll probably see a combination of about maybe 30% of them will be brand new. The others will be ones from previous years. So we'll see which ones returns. The fan favorites will be here. Cast members are showing up. Hello. Ta-da. Cast members are all getting here in time. Good morning, Michelle. So it's like the strawberry soup is delicious. You've had it at 1900. Like I said, it's an iconic thing. You need to at least try it if you ever go eat there. And I hope that if and when they open back the restaurant, that they will have that back on the menu, just for people to try. Well, good morning. It's Holly. Good morning, Holly. I actually saw a blue-haired friend of mine this morning on the monorail. I'm sure he'll be back over here very soon. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. I'm having a hard time choosing, Jennifer. What do you think? The orange scented cookie sandwich is calling to me. In a way, in the plastic, I can hear it calling. Orange for me. Can't you see? That just sounds good. And the guava cream is kind of interesting. But lemon blueberry Mickey whoopie pie. I don't know. How am I going to choose? Stitch. Never heard of strawberry soup. It is new to most people. It is a very unique concoction. I promise you that. All right, so something's about to happen because we've got cast members starting to line up. So we're getting here soon.
Honestly, I can't. I'm in between like the cream cheese cake, the coffee cake, carrot coffee cake.
The carrot coffee cake.
The lollipop.
The blondie.
Hot cross buns I've never had.
We may just get you a hot cross bun just so you can try it. I won't take that against you. I won't make you give up a choice so you can try a hot cross bun. I will get you a hot cross bun. So take that one off the list. I want you to be able to have one of those. Pick a treat other than that, and we'll find something. We'll let you have something else. So, guys, I have to tell you this story. Last night I was at Disney Springs. I am so embarrassed to even tell you this. I really am. Let me just go ahead and get this out of the way. This is embarrassing. It has to be told, though. Last night, Susan and I were over at World of Disney, and we were looking at these items. There were like these metallic bowls for like dining, like a bowl you would eat out of. They looked like camping bowls. They were really kind of cool, but they were the same type of material, same type of design as the dog dishes that were right beside them. But they were human eating camping bowls. And like the bowls were over here, this was over there, and in the center were you've seen them, guys. We've shown them to you before. These fake plants. There's a famous word for them that I don't know.
Succulents.
What?
Succulents?
Succulents? Is that it?
I don't think.
There's these fake plants that they come in these really cool containers. The first one we ever saw was over at Toy Story Land. It was a boot. I don't know what that was, a butte, but you know, we've got the boot. But this was Thumper, just like we drew the other day at the animation experience. And it was like a little ceramic or plaster Thumper with a succulent coming out the back of it. Potted plant kind of thing. Susan and I were talking about the fact we've got these human bowls, which were really cool, and the dog bowl. And I'm like, are they really human bowls? Are they really dog bowls? So I reached over, and there was a woman beside me. She was looking at stuff too. So I kind of like was trying not to be rude. I reached over and grabbed one of the dog bowls, and I'm comparing it to the human bowl. I'm like, oh, these are cool. We like these. Okay, I got to put this back. I took the bowl, and I went to put it back over. And when I did, I caught Thumper's ear. Big metallic bowl, and I went, "Put-a-wing!" There went Thumper's ear. Like, down the way like a plaster bullet. And I'm looking down at this beautiful little plaster bunny with one ear. And I'm like, ah. And the woman who was right beside me, I was trying to work around, she looked up at me, she goes, I'm like, I just took off Thumper's ear. And she's like, don't say anything. I'm like, I couldn't do that. Because somebody else will want it and buy it and take it home and realize the ear's broken or something. So I found a cast member and I told her, I was like, I'm so sorry. I took an ear off of Thumper, and she's like, it's fine. They're really delicate. It's fine. She thanked me for letting her know. But I did damage the Thumper last night. I took off Thumper's ear. Oh my gosh. I did. I just, boom. I'm like, Susan's like, what did you do? I'm like, I just yeeted Thumper's ear across the floor. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Oh, Stitch got, the Spirit jersey. It's a lightweight. It's the very first lightweight Spirit jersey they made for Disney. And it's Stitch.
Maybe it's made for Floridians.
What's that? Yes, it's the first Floridian made Spirit jersey because you can actually wear it without passing out. We don't want one of these days, maybe I'll get it. But I don't own a Spirit jersey yet, but that's a cool one. I think I might need it too, but we'll have to wait and see when that was going to come through. Thank you guys so much for hitting the thumbs up today. The crowds are forming. It's not going to be that much longer now. And we're in a spot now where we're going to be ready for the culinary team to come out. You guys are going to get to see the eggs before anybody else. We've got all kinds of content creators that are all around me right now, getting ready to do their vlogs, ready to do their story articles a little bit later. What I'm excited about is you guys are going to get to watch it in real time, being set up, and I'm looking forward to hanging out. And if you've never done this before, this is probably our 5th year that we've been here to see the display was set up, and it's just so much fun to be there as they're doing it. So welcome in, guys. Thank you guys so much for being a part of what we're doing here today. And if this is your first time coming in, I need to tell you something that's very important to me. It's very dear to me. I don't normally hurt bunny ears like that. It's not my thing. That's not what I normally do. So don't hold it against me. So yeah, it was a one-time thing. So I know, Travis. I know. I was like, ding! And I'm like, it was so funny though. That one was like, shh. I gotta say something. Welcome in, Julie. If they make new eggs, AVM says, do they store them and keep them as well? Yes, they actually store them as well. They usually keep all the eggs. I think at a certain time, eggs become too old. They don't store as well anymore. There will be a time later on they're going to say, we're going to retire this egg. How they retire it, I don't know. I don't even know if the culinary team, the pastry team, can tell me if I were to ask.
They just have like a pit full with children and just like eat the egg into it.
They just have this. They just put this big hole at the back of the property and they just throw the eggs in it. No, you can't give them the kids to eat. They're like, some of these are like 5 years old, 6 years old. That would be gross. Woo. All right, so let me turn this back around. And the crowds are getting bigger. It's gonna be coming here soon. So there's about 20 cast members off to the side, so they're also prepared to be here. So
36 past 10.
Yeah, it's got to be soon. This opens up at 11. I got to have time to set the eggs out. So I'm glad you're here, Charlotte. Welcome in and good morning. And if you guys are just popping in, we are here at Disney's Grand Floridian, getting ready to see our eggs being displayed here for the first time. You can see our shelves are already prepared. They are empty and ready to go, all taped up. When they are done, eggs, gigantic chocolate eggs, displaying Disney character scenes, Disney park attractions, and all kinds of things that you guys will easily recognize will be out here. Creations that have taken hundreds of man hours to prepare. The creators will be putting them out themselves and then surrounding them with the most colorful, largest amount of shaved chocolate you've seen in one setting in a very long time. So it is, I'm glad you guys could join us. Notice our little egg here on the screen. That is also one of our Magic Crew Cast exclusive emojis. So if you guys are part of our YouTube program here, the Magic Crew Cast, you yourself can use that emoji anytime in chat. And thank you to all of our Magic Crew Cast for supporting us and being a part of our YouTube program on here. And enjoy using the exclusive emojis. Good morning, EXP626. Oh, that's cool. Mark says we can plant the old eggs in the ground and chocolate chickens will grow. Did you hatch that plant all by yourself? That was, you know. You got to be careful though. You get too many chickens and they get all cooped up.
They take the egg and they make a chocolate plus almond. It sounded way better in my head, but I can't pronounce it.
Paige says she's going to take one of her thumper drawings that she did last week and erase one of the ears. It would have to be the left ear. The left ear is the one that went yee. So, all right, I'm going to come back over here as well. Owen's decided that, have you made your decision on what you want to try when they open up? I think I'm going to go with the orange scented cookie sandwich. It's either going to be that or the lemon blueberry, but the orange scented cookie sandwich I'm excited about. Oh, we got motion back here. We got motion. Yes, we have eggs.
Oh my God, is that Kevin? It is.
It's Kevin. We have eggs, guys. Here we go.
I was wondering what that was. That like a
Here we go.
guitar? What was that?
Our eggs are coming out, everybody. Here they come. It's a grand egg parade. Oh my gosh, they got them on luggage carts. They got them on all kinds of other places. Where are they going to bring them in at? I'm getting chills. I love this. This is so much fun. They did a Kevin. Kevin's huge.
I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like a giant guitar. It's like a reminds me of
Eggs on parade. Eggs on parade. Da bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. They're eggs on parade. Where are they coming through? Christine's going to bring them through. Are they coming through this way? All right, if they're coming this way, buddy, let's come up this way. See if we can catch them as they come in. If they're coming down, let's just stand right here and let them come by us. It's an egg extravaganza. Woo! Awesome!
Oh my goodness, the babies.
Kevin babies! Oh my! It's Elliot! It's the popcorn bucket.
It does light up too.
And it lights up? Oh my gosh. It lights up too. Woo.
Oh my goodness. They haven't had purple.
Figment. Spaceship Earth is coming back. The Country Bears. I'll tell you what, if any of these eggs is going to turn you on, it's going to be these three little ladies right there. They know how to do it over there, the Country Bears. Kevin's gonna have her own space.
You want all these out?
The steampunk Alice. Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
Encanto.
There's a classic movie, Stone
Sword in
Egg.
the Stone.
Sword in the Egg.
Sweet. Sword in the Egg. That's right.
Oh, there's the shavings. Oh.
And everyone's favorite, the chocolate shavings. It's an egg parade. Let's go watch, guys. This is so much fun. Let's go get ourselves a spot. Oh, the country bears light up. Oh, sweet.
That one with the stitch pineapple upside down cake. Oh, that egg's from that one Pixar short. What was it called?
What's that? The Pixar short? Piper.
Piper, right.
They did a Disneyland popcorn bucket egg. I have that popcorn bucket.
Considering the amount of countries, I didn't think there was going to be that many eggs, but.
So
there's
Tricia,
that.
once they set the eggs in place, all of the white space in between the blue lines will be covered with chocolate shavings. So they'll use that as filler in between. Now, Chef Christine here is making the decision of where the eggs will be placed. She is in charge of the pastry team here.
Oh, that also lights up.
I love to watch them do their work. Oh, that's smart. That's where they hold the battery pack and a moonshine jug right behind it. How smart is that? I'm glad you could hang out with us today, Terry. This is an exciting event. Love it. We would not ignore you. And thank you so much and welcome into Daisy. Daisy is one of our newest Magic Crew cast. Thank you so much, Daisy, for joining today. And enjoy using the exclusive emojis, including our Mickey egg, in the chat now. There's Orange Bird over there.
They're still working out where everything's
That's kind of the fun of it all. Now, I always love to decide, well, not decide, but see what they decide is going to be the center piece. Notice the sword and the stone egg got center place. It's almost like the grand one. So that's pretty cool. Congratulations, whoever worked on that egg. That's awesome, Daisy. Everybody who's part of the Magic Crew cast, welcome in, Daisy. So, Sam, the eggs are made of chocolate. They are primarily chocolate. There is some sugar works, like the Alice in Wonderland one that they're trying to place right now. I can pretty much tell you the inside of that's probably either all chocolate gears. There may be some sugar work as well. But most of it is all molded chocolate. There will be some sugar flowers and stuff like that as well.
This has a working clock in it.
You guys, it does have a working clock in it. You guys ever watch these culinary shows where they have to create stuff in like 2 hours and then they have to put it on the presentation table, and every time they move it, you're like, oh no, please don't drop it.
Yep.
Awesome, Jeff. Yes, if you guys are here in the area in Walt Disney World Resort, I highly recommend taking a little bit of a resort hop and checking these out. Now between Easter, they will be out on display, and Jeff's going to be making his way over here to check out with his family. There's so much fun to see. Grab yourself a treat. Is that Totoro?
Yeah.
Now I see Joanna didn't make it back out this year. Joanna was a new egg from last year.
Oh, I remember Joanna.
Joanna from the huh? Joanna, did you eat my eggs?
Where did they sit like Kevin somewhere behind us?
Kevin has her own space on the floor. She's in the corner. I would let someone else be in charge of moving it. Now, once they're up, we'll be going through there and we'll be checking, getting some up close things and checking them out. Thank you so much, Christine, for gifting the memberships today. Did you guys know you can not only give a super chat, but the other cool thing is that you can not only give to this channel, but give to others randomly in the chat as well. Just like Christine just did, she gifted some memberships to our Magic Crew Cast. It's $4 a month, so if you give a $20 gift, you get 5 people randomly chosen by YouTube to be made green. They get an email and they get notified that they are now in the cast for the next 30 days, complimentary. So thank you so much, Christine. Greatly appreciate that. Not only contributing and supporting the community overall, but surprising a few people with some extra memberships today.
It's chocolate. It's like a chocolate. Wow.
Oh, no.
It is anime, but it's probably owned enough. Look. Oh, wow. Elliot's lit up, guys. We'll get a closer look at all of these guys in just a second as well. And that's awesome, Michael, because like I said, it's a way to support the channel, but it also supports and makes somebody else's day a little brighter. Again, it's chosen randomly by YouTube when you choose to do a gift. So
I'm actually very interested in how you're going to go on with this, because they still have about like 1, 2, 3.
you made it, Lucas. Congratulations. Welcome into the cast. Now, while they're doing this, what you were not noticing is they're doing the same thing on the shelves behind us. But I love to watch Chef Christine do her work. All of these are being decided as to where they're going for the first time today. After they get all the eggs in place, they'll surround them all in chocolate shavings, and then once they're all done, they'll open it up for people to walk around and take a look at. Welcome in and good morning, Hatbox Ghosts. There you go, Lucas. Enjoy. I'm glad you could join us this morning, Jennifer. To me, it's just a huge joy to see this. And to hopefully, as they start putting shavings around, we get a chance. Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
I always love this. This is so much fun. The country bears light up at the front too, so they're starting to put lighting effects and things like that on it. That makes perfect sense to me, KB. I was thinking it was probably something like Ghibli that does Disney collaborations all the time. That's a good question, Karina. When we get into If we get a chance to talk to some of the creators here in the pastry team, we'll get a chance to ask them exactly that. So how many hours do they spend on it? How much chocolate is in them? Not yet, Mark. But we do know that the Haunted Mansion movie's coming out in the summer. It has a release date now. So I'm hoping, beyond all hope, that our Hatbox Ghost will be coming in coordination with the release of the movie this summer.
Yeah, chef.
Oh, you know, I don't want to get kicked out again. So, what are you guys doing? That's pretty good. Look at the penguins. They've got penguins underneath the Mary Poppins tree. Orange birds over there. The Encanto egg returns from last year. That was a new egg last year. It smells inviting, Marie, but I think it's more from the bakery, Grand Cottage behind me, than it is from the eggs that are being poured in now. Oh, it's time for shavings. Howdy, 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 Inez. Welcome in. Good morning, Captain Good Guy. I'm glad to have you guys join us this morning. Oh, Elizabeth, I thoroughly enjoy sharing these types of experiences with us. They do this every year, and even if you can't be here when they first put it out, you should come by and check it out. But it's fun to bring you guys here when they first set them out. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I think so, Heather. I think that would be an amazing one. They are such artists, and some of these have been working for years. It's the first shavings. Woo! Now, who thought that this week would start off with watching me get excited about chocolate shavings being poured out around eggs? But oh, they have gloves on. When they get into the chocolate shavings, they're wearing gloves.
I mean, it's still chocolate. You don't want any regular here.
So, Jess, yes, Contemporary did have a couple of eggs last year. They may be doing them. It's really up to the pastry team to decide with, where, and if, and how they want to do it. Let me slip over there, bud. But, you know, I think it's just a little jealousy from all the great attention that the Grand Floridian gets every year. This is an annual tradition. And some of the other resorts may end up doing something as well. It is. Oh, it smells so good.
The smell of chocolate is just overflowing. Probably because there's so much chocolate in this.
White.
I mean, thinking about it, they have to make the decisions as to what colors go where and how. All right, let's go to the other side and get a different view. You know you're a Disney fan when you get excited to see the chocolate shavings come out. I know, Don. What's happening? Things are just flying by. All right, let me turn on the smell-o-vision, guys. Smell-o-vision. They do not have free samples, but they have plenty of things to buy over the Grand Cottage, starting at 11 a.m. when things get opened up here.
And then I said before we very quickly went to what's there.
So if you guys are wondering, this is the first time you ever get to experience both your palette on your tongue and the color palette working together in tandem. So it's a lot of palettes going on here.
They definitely have a way of like setting out colors.
Good morning, Cam Chat. Welcome in, Stefan. All right, so I'm going to make my way over to some of the other displays. We'll come back over here soon. But for now, we'll just check out some of... Oh, look, it's Daisy's Cottage. All right, let's go check out Kevin. Yes, meals are free. Calories cost money. It's Kevin. She's got her babies with her. Chocolate bar. All right, so Owen, can I hand this to you for just a second? And I'm gonna see if I can get a couple pictures, video.
Has to be. You probably, if everyone's been like, we're watching when they brought this out, you probably saw heard the confusion in the background, because all you could see is like Kevin's like neck. I couldn't even tell it was Kevin yet. Like, I thought they were like bringing in a giant guitar or something like that.
Welcome in, David D. The display will be up usually up until Easter. We'll see if we can get a definitive date, but usually it's either Easter or the week after Easter, depending on how the schedule falls. Because, you know, Easter changes every year based upon the calendar year. But it should be here a long time for people to come and enjoy and check out Kevin and her babies. That's right, Night Eagle. Loves the chocolate.
love that they also made the babies.
They haven't started. They're just now putting the eggs out on the side, so they haven't started putting the drops out.
I want to take one home. I love them. I really have to think on it because there are a lot of good ones. This one, there's Epcot one for the 50th, it seems like. Options to choose from. Honestly, it just I feel bad for saying like this one is my favorite, but if it weren't for the babies, oh my goodness, the babies, I would not have such a high opinion over this one. Let's go here.
I feel like I should know what that owl thing.
That's Piper.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Piper's.
Okay. So that's Piper. We're really behind.
So we have what? Are you going to start putting out shavings?
So I have 6 here. What about the little ones? Dalmatians.
What is
The Aurora.
Orange bird.
There's an Epcot one, which I like a lot. Honestly, if it's not Kevin and the babies, I feel like it would probably be this one that I have to say that for. It's such a cute little short, and you wouldn't know what that egg is referencing if you haven't already seen it. So. So I'm tapping what?
What if it's orange chocolate? It's orange chocolate? Maybe?
We'll go over to the eggs over here.
Okay, be careful. You don't extend it. It's got to be supported. There we go. If you extend it for too long, the gimbal mechanism may give out.
Oh, I did not know that. Looks like they just finished setting up these here because they put the queue up. So we have Raya and the Last Dragon, Ratatouille, Avengers Egg, about an entire egg cottage for Snow White. We have one for Canso with the egg, and we have one for Mary Poppins with the penguins.
That would be the penguins. The penguins.
Penguins?
Penguins.
Penguins?
Penguins.
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 Okay.
Wouldn't it be penguins? No? Would it not be penguins?
Oh, you're talking in British. Okay.
No, not British. Penguins. But they're eggs. So they're penguins.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Want me to take this back?
Yeah, here.
All right.
Yeah, penguins, we got it.
We got it all. Well, guys, we are in the midst of the chaos that is setting up today in the Disney's Grand Floridian. The annual Easter egg display comes every year, and it is amazing to see. They've gotten so much more creative, so much more things going on.
Fantasia one. I didn't see that. Was able to get over here.
If you guys are having a good time today, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Here's our penguins from Mary Poppins. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary is the only one we love.
I love the little.
Thanks for watching, Shannon B.
I love the
Appreciate
little candle like a mouse man. It works.
it. Mouse is coming out of the tiles. The 7 dwarfs are down below
Look at Snow White.
in the mines.
Look at Mirabelle.
Yeah, they're on an egg timer at this point. So these are types of chocolate in which you do it if at room temperature that do not melt. They put binders in them so that they will keep. So
I love the babies.
oh no. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, look at Kevin. Isn't she awesome? And then oh look. So is Kevin your creation?
She is, yes.
Oh my gosh.
So
such a good shot.
may I ask a couple of questions? We've been having questions all morning long.
Yes.
And some of the top questions are, first of all, how many hours did you and your team spend on Kevin?
So it was me and one other person, well, 1.5 other person.
1.5 other person.
We had a little bit of
Do we know where the
help.
the other half went? This is
It was primarily Nicole and I making feathers. I was the one who created it, and then I glued all the feathers on. But
oh my
Nicole
gosh.
helped me
Those
make
are
feathers with my
individual chocolate feathers.
Those are individual chocolate feathers. There's 1,968 of them.
1968.
Yes.
Now, do you remember sleeping
No.
prior before? Because 1968 feathers.
Yes.
I want everyone in here to understand. She made 1968 feathers and individually glued them onto Kevin.
I did.
So when you walk up here and take 4 seconds and go, oh, that's cute, and walk away, you're not really getting the full story here. So another question someone asked is, if this is made as chocolate, why does it not melt?
Well, this is considered modeling chocolate, and even the chocolate eggs that are made out of solid chocolate, it's called temperature chocolate. So we temper it, and it's couverture chocolate. So unless the temperature,
Unless all of a
was to
sudden the air
increase-
conditioner would just go
Yes.
completely down.
That's the only time it will melt. If it goes over 96 degrees. Otherwise,
It's going to be perfectly
It's gonna
fine
be perfect,
at this
yes.
room temperature.
yes.
And another huge question, and I don't know if you can answer this or not, but Kevin is beautiful. She's amazing.
Thank you.
A lot of our eggs are ones that return back year from year.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of our favorites from last year here.
Yes.
These eggs, after the Easter season is gone, will be stored
Yes.
and possibly brought back.
Possible.
How are they stored? Are they kept in?
Just in an air-conditioned room. Nothing really special. We cover them so they don't get dirty.
Right.
Um,
You don't want any of that to get tarnished because those beautiful bright colors.
Yes.
You got to keep them going.
Yeah, so we normally just cover them and store them. We keep a lot of the ones because a lot of our guests can't come back, or didn't see them last year.
Right.
So we keep them so they can come see them this year. The ones that got a lot of buzz and a lot of reaction, we try to keep them so everybody can enjoy them.
So I was really kind of disappointed we didn't get to see Joanna come back from last year. I love the Joanna, the what's the name? What's that? The iguana, the lizard from So but it's like, but then you see some favorites like Kevin show up, and it's like, you got to make room for some new things every once in a while as well.
Every once in a while we make up room for more.
But what an eye-catching display. Love the babies, love the chocolate. And so Fabi, thank you so much. You did a wonderful job. You say, who was it, Nicole that helped you?
Nicole, yes.
Nicole.
Yes.
So make sure to let Nicole know that
Yes.
everybody loved it.
I
So
will
is
tell her.
Nicole here this morning helping
No,
out?
she is.
I was about to say, let her know from us that we really enjoyed it. Thank you so much and appreciate the questions. I appreciate that. Kevin, it took 1,768 feathers. That's just awesome. That's crazy. A lot of work, a lot of time. That's why you've got to give some major kudos to the artists who make and create these designs.
So much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Welcome in, Me and My Life. Good to have you with us this morning. I was going to say, I'm going to save that one. I'm going to ask that question as well, and maybe more of a question for Christine if we get a chance to talk to her. She's our head pastry chef here. We've got eggs over here from
they're
Winnie
also
the Pooh.
putting out some of the tinier eggs now.
Oh yeah, we've got those. They do have some
Those
smaller
are
ones.
identical.
No. Piper from the Pixar short. Figment on top of Spaceship Earth. It's egg-shaped. Our new orange bird. Luca returns from last year. And we have a brand new, no, it might not be brand new. It's for the 50th, so it may have actually returned from last year as well.
Sure, okay.
Welcome in, Liam. All right, let's go see if we can ask a few more questions of some other chefs. Good morning. How are you? You got to see the eggs.
Yes, I finally got here.
Isn't it fun?
Owen.
So that's right. He actually brought him with me this morning, and we're glad to be able to. It's good to be able to see them when they put them out and see all the eggs. You know, get the chocolate shavings haven't made it yet, so that's fun to watch.
The one is beautiful.
I know, they're just amazing. The ones that light up now, it's like crazy the things they can do with it. So it's good to see you again.
Just almost fully like
This one's almost chocolified.
chocolified.
Chocolified. Make sure to shave some for later. So thank you so much, Liam, for being a Magic Crew cast. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today to check out our eggs display. We've got another couple of new ones over here as well. It was an awesome movie. Kevin is beautiful. We got another new one here with our Stitch upside down cake.
We have 5 out here right now. Watch your back.
Let's see which one wins. It would be kudos. So, I mean, technically they are of edible chocolate, tempered chocolate and shaving and sugar works, but you wouldn't want to actually eat it.
Where would you like us to place the bunnies that we have?
They're going to be making their shavings around to the other shelves to get them all shaved up, shaved and ready. The working clock. Now, I'm glad that they changed. They did a clock on the front and the back of Alice's. That's pretty good. The Country Bear is over to my left. Good morning, John. Welcome in. That is actually a bird cage. Good eye. That's awesome for everyone. I didn't even think about that. There's a bird cage behind Kevin. No wonder Kevin looks a little nervous. And it looks like they're going to be doing some demonstrations on actual painting of eggs. They've got a pastry chef over here actually painting on the eggs.
Something about painting with butter, I think. It was a technique that has butter in the name.
The shavings are only for decoration, and so that it just doesn't look plain. It actually is a great way of, it's sort of like putting mulch down around your flower beds. It looks nicer, but it doesn't have the same benefits as mulch, but it's just a great way to sort of showcase the eggs. In the past, they don't have one out this year. Cindy says, I want to see the country bears. I'm going to get myself in trouble here. I love the lighting effects. You're getting welcome in. Good morning. Glad to have you with us this morning as we're checking out our first looks at the eggs here at the Grand Floridian. It's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, is it not it? That's the wardrobe. That's the lamppost. I just have to get in there a little closer. It really does. The shavings just kind of make everything just kind of stand out there. We actually have 2 Winnie the Pooh eggs. It's sort of like don't do that when you go to Cafe du Monde either. The white powdered sugar everywhere. All right, so Daisy is in her cottage here. I didn't notice Donald is right down here. There's Donald.
And the bunnies. Like,
There's
absolutely
bunnies.
destroying the garden.
Welcome in and good morning, Gabriel. They have been working on these since probably the end of last year. Took them a couple months to do it. I mean, you heard Kevin. We're talking 1,800 individual feathers being applied. Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. They have all these Disney characters sketched on this egg, and she's bringing them to life.
Already done so much for it.
Looks like Maximus is coming to life at the moment.
They got real distracted.
So they were thinking, what could be more stressful than having to paint an egg like this with all the characters? Hey, let's put them out in the middle of the lobby and let everybody watch them do it. Nope, no pressure at all. That's why they're professionals.
It's fine.
You're doing a lot better than I would do.
She's doing it and not me. I'll look the other way while I just make it.
So, do you have a deadline for 2024 when this is going to be complete? First quarter, second quarter?
It'll definitely be done by next December.
That's perfect. There we go. Now, as other guests are coming through here throughout the season, is there a certain times that you guys are going to be doing this presentation?
I think this is just through the Easter season.
Okay. But is it going to be like throughout the whole time the egg display's out? Are you guys going to be painting these as well, or is this like only for today? Or because there are people who are watching now who might not be here for another 2 weeks, will they be able to watch the egg being drawn on if they get here in 2 weeks?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I do know that I'll be here for most of the day, and then one of our other cast members will be here later on tonight. It may only be until the egg is finished.
Right.
But again, I'm not 100% sure.
Cool. People are always curious, like, are we going to be able to see it when we get here? It's like, good to set expectations and let them know if that's something they're going to be able to see when they get. The detailed guys, we've got Thaddeus J. Toad down here at the bottom. When was the last time you've ever seen Toad next to Sebastian? We've got Cleo. Thank you, Jill. You guys have a great morning. Have fun at AK. Yes, Naomi, we will be streaming again tonight. The boys and I will be on a Mardi Gras float on tonight's Universal Mardi Gras Parade. So I will be setting it up. I have not set up the stream just yet. We'll figure out exactly when the parade is set to start. I will only be live while we are on stage. When we go backstage, I will not be allowed to have my camera live. So I will only start the stream once we leave our area, and I will have to turn it right back off before we go backstage as well. So come and join us tonight for a Mardi Gras parade. On the float, we'll be throwing some beads.
Today is the excellent parade.
It is. I'm going to jump on this side. Just to show you the sketches. Some of the work that's already been done. It's Pluto! It's an eclectic list of characters here. We even have the goat from Hunchback of Notre Dame on.
I think Fozzie's on here somewhere.
What to say?
He's right. He's right there.
There we go. What a design. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you were here when I was explaining the concept behind this egg. One of our other cast members, Johnny, who is our resident artist, he's famous for his marble egg, or all of his eggs are
Yes,
handmade.
the one that's over there.
He is incredibly talented, and he has a background in art. So when he chose to do this egg, he's like, I want to do one about inclusivity. And, include all of the Disney characters, even the ones that, like you had said, don't get as much love. So, he was sort of going through it and looking at all of them, painting all of them, and then he was kind of going like, well, maybe I should leave it a little sketched out along the back, have it fade from the painting into the sketches. And he goes, wait, what if I ask some of the other cast members to paint with me, and then it becomes a collaborative piece along with everybody. And then that sort of morphed into the live painting event that you're
That's
seeing now.
awesome.
So,
Like I say, this is brand new. That you guys have not done this before, so I love this. This is amazing.
Yes.
And it gives us a chance, an opportunity to see the work, the detail, and the artistry that you guys put into it. Now, I want you guys to imagine, just like when we were just talking with the creator of Kevin over there, 1,768 individual feathers created and placed on the egg. As amazing as that is, I want you guys to think about this. Our artist who did this sketch chose all these characters. Now, what you have to remind yourself is this is not a flat piece of paper.
They had to sketch it out on a 3D.
You have to create this design that works around an entire. It's not a sphere. What is the official geometrical term for an egg?
Egg.
We're gonna go with egg.
Egg.
We're gonna go with egg shape. We're gonna go with egg.
Egg is egg.
But that's not something that I would think in a normal space you could just think about. How are you going to fit these characters in on each other? So it's almost like you have to, just like swimming. Sometimes I think you probably have to kind of jump into it and see what happens, because I don't know. I'm gonna take you guys to the other side. We've got characters here from Aladdin, Hook, Cinderella, our Fab Five, Sensational Six.
How are you? Good?
Why are you going out the egg?
So that's awesome. Thank you so much. How much fun! Oh, sorry, bud. Well, guys, this is the excitement. This is the fun of the Grand Floridian here at the Easter season, to be able to see all of the creators, all of the eggs. Oh, was it 1968? Oh,
1968.
1968. I shorted you. I said 1768 a second ago. And they're like, I know it's 200 more.
Yeah, 1968.
So we did actually have a couple more questions. Can I ask you some more questions?
Absolutely.
Did you guys measure how much actual chocolate was used, like poundage?
Yeah, so it's about 68 pounds of chocolate.
68 pounds.
Of modeling chocolate.
So 68 pounds, about as much as I weigh.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 68. Yeah, I'm shorting myself 200 again, aren't I? So 68
Well, the whole
pounds.
structure weighs about 100 pounds because there's a big chocolate chunk in the
Right.
Yeah.
Now, is this completely solid?
It
Or-
is.
It is solid.
Absolutely,
The
yes.
whole thing
But
is
the outside is one feather at a time.
right.
Yes.
But it's not like there's a centerpiece or something like that. But I think for a piece like this, you need to have that stability.
It's solid. Yeah,
You
it's
have to
solid
have that.
center, Yes.
Did you have, as far as the design, the interior structure, is there any kind of metallic hold or like a rebar or something? Because
Magic is holding it up.
I was about to say, because that is like engineering
Yes.
beauty right there.
That is my favorite thing to do is engineer with chocolate.
Because it's not just not normal. It takes a little bit of like some
Need that
special magic
structure.
along with it. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
An experience, an experience.
Yes.
Exactly. You just don't do this like, hey, I'm going to do this today. It doesn't
That's
work
right.
that way. So
That's right.
again, thank you so much for the questions, and it is beautiful. We do appreciate it.
See them.
So actually, let me get a picture of you real quick,
Sure.
because I've been taking some video, but let me get a awesome horizontal. Thank you again so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, do we have our chocolate is going out over here. We love our chocolate shavings. Look how pretty they are, how well they are designed. Namie says I could eat 68 pounds of chocolate.
Now they're starting to put out the chocolate sheds here as well.
All right, they'll have it all in the back and all that as well when they're done.
I think you're about finished on the other side. They work fast to get these sheds out.
Let's put a little happy little tree right here. So I think that's a good question. Let's ask the chat, of all the eggs that you guys have seen with us this morning, do you guys have a favorite of everything you've seen? Is there one that you enjoy more than the others? Which one is the catches your eye the most? For Chef Christine, amazing job again this year. Lovely display. Always love it. So many people are like, I didn't know they did this, and like, or I've never seen them put it out. And I was like, there's a huge team that works on this, and they do an amazing job. We just love to be here to see it.
Team, but
I-
definitely a team.
I think this is well. I think you guys are pretty huge. I mean, maybe not in quantity, but in quality. So the amount of work and expertise is beyond anything else as far as what we've ever seen, and we really enjoy it every year. So this is probably our 5th or 6th year being here the day you guys have set this out,
Yes.
and we just look forward to it every year. We missed you guys in 2020.
Oh yeah.
2020
we
was
missed it too.
oh, it's like what do you?
Actually, we had it all ready to go.
I was. Is it okay
And
if
then it shut
I'm
down.
live on YouTube? Is it okay if I let you talk about that? Because I think it's really cool. In 2020, you guys didn't get to put it out, but things shut down right before that happened. So that means you guys had the show ready.
We had it ready, and we had to pack it up and just store it away
And
until we were able to have it again.
again for the next whenever it was able to come back. So that had to be really rough for the team to know they put their heart and soul, because we're talking weeks, months on stuff like this. So, but I'm glad that we're back and being able to see things else again. Again, great job. Love to see it. And we're gonna grab some. My son is with me today. He's never had a hot cross bun.
Awesome.
So we're gonna have a hot cross bun, and we're gonna check out some other stuff as well. So we look forward. So again, I just wanted to make sure we let you know from all of us here. Amazing job. Thank you guys so much for putting on such an amazing display.
Thank you for coming.
Appreciate it. Thank you. J Mox, like it's hard.
Maybe new.
It's hard to pick a favorite. What do you guys think?
Maybe they adjusted it because like the watt name tag has 100 on it instead of 50.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Maybe they changed it up, but they replaced the name tag. So
I guess my favorite are the honey pot and Bambi, the Epcot egg, and Kevin. Have they started forming? Is it time to open up?
Oh, I think it did open up actually.
It is. It's 11 o'clock. Let's jump in line.
Yeah, let's jump in line.
Because it will get longer. I promise you.
You can't explain it, you know?
Hello. We're trying to find the end of the line. It's right. Are you guys in line?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. We'll be right behind Lisa here. What you getting today? I'm going to put you on the spot. What are you getting? Lisa says she's buying everything for anybody who wants anything. So let me know in the chat what you guys want. It's all on Lisa today, since we can't choose. Now, what have you guys decided? The orange scented cookie sandwich, right? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that. That looks amazing. And I love the fact that they put just a little bit of orange in there, and it's just. So it was hard for me to choose between that and the lemon and blueberry whoopie pie, but I think I'm gonna get the orange scented cookie sandwich. Owen has never had a hot cross bun, so I'm gonna get him a hot cross bun so he can say he's had one. But he's gonna choose something else. What did you decide?
I think I'm gonna get the coffee cake.
The coffee cake. Oh, it's the cream cheese carrot coffee cake. So,
It really does.
you know, after you eat that, you're gonna just loaf around for the rest of the day. So,
This is Matt. You guys, you should be friends. You probably have a lot in
they
common.
probably do.
I just see have all of that.
So I'm actually live on YouTube here, so I have all my friends watching in my camera here, and this I'm on YouTube right now. Everybody who's watching all over the world's watching with us this morning, and this one right here is my own phone, so that I can do stuff like send messages and talk to people. Now I have it kind of up right now. Would you guys like to say hello to YouTube? Is it okay if they say hello? All right. So normally when we're in crowds, I keep the camera up, but we're gonna go down here like this. Boom! Look, there's everybody in YouTube's like, wow, there's people down there. Yes, there's people down here. How are you guys doing this morning? Can I ask you guys a question? Do you like the eggs? Are they awesome? Yeah. Now you're gonna grow up to become egg artist yourself? No, it's okay. It's fine. Leave it to the real artists. There are some honest ones. So, what are you guys gonna get for treats? The guava cream. That looks pretty good. And? Oh, and there's an and. Oh, that looks good.
I'm thinking about the macaroons and that little sheepy guy.
Oh, the little sheepy guy.
I got the little sheep and the macaroon.
Oh, so all the sheepies are going home with you guys today, huh? Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys for letting us hear your recommendations and enjoy. Well, you guys enjoy. Have fun. Thank you guys for saying hi. So our YouTube channel name is Ear to Ear Magic. So, you know, when you smile really big, they say you smile from ear to ear. So, but you know, we smile from ear to ear. So it works too. So. Oh, that'd be awesome. You go back and watch it, and you can see yourself and watch yourself get excited and see if the lambs were really good. Now, everybody who's watching live with us right now, you just got a live demonstration of how to eat a lamb pop. So make note, that's exactly how you eat a lamb pop, and that is, I couldn't even tell you a better way. So check out the hot cross buns. Weren't they just adorable? They were. So we're going to have to ask and say, good morning, Sergeant Cody. We're going to have to ask and see what is gluten-free and see if we can bring anything back for Susan. They are. Awesome family having some fun here this morning. Here's the guava cream. I was having a hard time choosing between that and what I'm going to get. But Exactly. So the hot cross buns are $4.50. The guava cream cheese sweet rolls are $4.50. Owen is going to get I'm getting the orange scented cookie sandwich, which is $8.50, and he is getting the cream cheese carrot coffee cake. That's the CCCCC. The CCCCC is $9.50. The cream cheese carrot coffee cake. That's a lot of C's.
5 C's, sir.
I have the 5 C's. I need 5 C's stat.
5 C's stack. 5 C's.
We'll let you, Owen will let you know. Now, last year, Lisa, we actually got the grand egg.
Yes.
And we had a game as to guessing how many jelly beans were actually inside.
Okay.
I was thinking there were going to be like 15, 20. We're like shaking it and trying to. There were like 60, 65 jelly beans inside. I was like, I was wrong. I was totally wrong.
Did you eat all the jelly beans?
The kids did. The kids did. We were in between residences last year and we were moving around a lot. We moved that egg everywhere we went. The egg got a grand display because we were trying to find a good space and time to open it. And it took us a few days, like a week. So we were like bringing this egg around with us everywhere we went. And I think it ended up going to South Georgia with us, to my mother's house. So it went to more places than most people did last spring. Ashley's like, never had a hot cross bun. Well, let's see if Owen likes it. Michael Parker, the sampler, four bun cupcake sounds about right, he says. What are we having? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
How are you?
I don't know. I'm doing good. Doing good. I want to get the orange scented cookie.
The hot cross bun's good. I had it last
Owen's never had one, so we're gonna get one for him.
It's worth it.
And he's also gonna get the 5 C's, the cream cheese coffee carrot cake.
It's a lot of C's.
Yes, it is.
A lot of C's.
It's a lot of
More
C's.
than I know how to pronounce.
It's got vitamin C.
I'm gonna act like I know what I'm doing.
Hey, if you want to learn how to do that, just watch me. I'm an expert of making myself look like I know what I'm doing. So, good morning, Rebecca. How are you? Do you guys have a bag that would carry all of these? Well, we're gonna need one hot cross bun. Actually, let's do a quick survey. We're gonna do a hot cross bun. We're gonna do the cream cheese coffee carrot cake and one orange scented cookie sandwich.
You should try saying that 5 times fast.
Oh, don't tempt me. The cream cheese carrot coffee cake, 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 cream cheese carrot coffee cake. Nice. There we go. Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. We're going to eat it right here and not be... Actually, I do have another question. Gluten-free items. Do you guys have any gluten-free items?
It's plant-based, so it's the
Oh, the dirt cup, the bunny bottom dirt cup. That's the only one that's gluten-free. Okay,
it's
perfect.
not gluten-free, so it's
Just plant-based.
it's no milk. It's right.
Okay, perfect. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Giant chocolate rabbit. The lammy pop. The pebbles made of fruit.
3 of the macarons. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, what's up?
It's in a reusable shopping bag for your items.
We're going to actually consume them on property, so we're going to be good. Thank you.
All right.
One a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns, hot cross buns.
Do you need like solar?
You know what? We may have to go over to Gasparilla Island. I didn't think about that. Can you carry all 3? Good morning, Data Right. Welcome in. And they've done that before, and I've actually had a few other items that were out that way. So. Good to see you guys. Enjoy. All right. So we have a hot cross bun, a orange cookie, and the cream cheese coffee carrot cake.
And would you guys like a spoon, knife, napkins, butters, anything?
Actually, that would be great if we had some. Are they like already in like little packages, or that'll work too? Perfect.
Would you like some butter?
Do you want some? I won't need it for mine.
And would you like a reasonable gift bag for $1?
No, thank you. We're gonna try to make Daltons of ourselves and enjoy them.
Perfect. That's the best thing to do.
All right. Thank you very much.
It's gonna be $23.96.
Nope. There we go.
Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please. Thank you, Lucy.
And of course, have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you. All right. So, guys, we're gonna go grab a place and try a couple of bites. Good morning, Disney Houston's.
Where you want to find a seat? You want to head over to Grassboro anyway, just for a place to sit? Yeah,
We could. Let me just see if there's just real quick, see if there's not a place we can grab. That might work too. Just to stay in the area. Again, thank you guys for joining us this morning as we are checking out the Grand Floridian. This display will be out until Easter. Grab yourself something sweet to eat. And come on over and enjoy some bites. Looking for a table that might be, they may be done. Yay! I don't know what we're clapping for, but we're excited. Woo! Are you guys using this table at the moment?
No, we're actually all set.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Let's have it. Why don't you sit here and I'll sit right beside you. And let's turn this camera around and let's try a few bites, guys. We'll rate them on a scale of 1 to 5, as we normally do. All right. With some eggs right behind us. Why not? There we go. Okay. Man, I can't reach it. Yep. Ah, there we go. All right, everybody. Get a little closer. Pretend I like everybody. Why don't you come over a little bit? That's as far. There. You can see along with me. We're going to try some of our treats that are available at the Grand Cottage here. How is everybody doing this morning? Almost 500 people hanging out with us this Tuesday morning. Thank you guys so much for doing so and for being a part of the stream. What's the matter? You stuck? Okay, do this. Let me show you a trick. Oh, okay. That was one way to do it. Here, stick it back in the bag. There we go. All right, Owen has never had a hot cross bun. And we should have gotten you some butter, I guess, to go with the bun. So, we will let him try it. No forks. It's interesting, no forks. I'm going to take a picture of it. Please stand by says, hello, Owen.
Hello.
And Now that we're sitting down, I can take a little bit of a breather from walking around. I'm gonna just take it in half. Oh, man. All right, dude. How are you? All right, so you know what?
All right, let's go.
Just go by inside.
Figment.
He's gonna try it. So while he's trying that, before I get my own bite in there, we got to do something that's very important to us here on our channel, and the reason it is because it is to be a direct thank you to the support that you guys give us. And this morning, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you guys so much for what you guys do to support us here on the channel, making it possible for us to hang out and do what we do. We could not do it without your support and for the magic you guys bring into the chat. So, for that PayPal, Pam Washington sent over a $30 PayPal to help out with this morning. Thank you so much, Pam. Greatly appreciate that. Never required to be a part of the stream. Never something we're going to ask for. Something we're always going to be extremely grateful for. Thank you, Pam, for making it possible for us to do and to have some treats to share with you guys. So thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. And we appreciate that PayPal for the support of the channel and of the community here. Thank you. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Again, a second PayPal this morning from Michelle L. Michelle sent over a $10 PayPal. You guys, thank you. Just between the two PayPals, you've covered the cost of our treats today, so we can share it with you guys. And that at least means that we won't walk out with coming out of here with at a negative, which sometimes happens. That makes a big difference. Owen gets to try a hot cross bun, so thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much for being a part of our streams, and I hope that you enjoyed watching and seeing the display of the eggs come out this morning. It's been a pleasure bringing that to you guys here live. What do you think, bud? Your first hot cross bun?
Interesting. Like, it's not overly sweet. The flavor relies mostly on. I'm not sure if it's blueberries. Like more, is it raisins or blueberries? Like
I don't think it's blueberries. I think it's raisins.
Like the flavor relies mainly on the raisins inside the this.
It's
bun.
not. Yeah, it's not meant to be like an overly sweet bread.
It's not necessarily
No,
bland,
And
but
they said
it's subtle.
You noticed that they asked if you wanted butter, and that's very possibly, so you can put on your hot cross buns.
Yeah.
But once it's I'm glad you got to try it though. I want to try.
I like
it.
I like it. It's simplistic.
Oh, James, I just read this. James, I just heard some sad news. A very popular moderator on many streams, Adam Baum, passed away in his sleep. Adam would come in and say hello and be a part of so many of our live chats. I'm sorry that. Thank you, James, for letting us know. I'm sad to hear that. Our community, the people that we interact with, the people we spend our days with, it's rough to hear. Well, you know what? I'm just going to take a couple of seconds and I'm just going to put it on mute. So, to Adam's family, close friends, I hope that you have a chance to mourn and through this tough time. So, sad not to have you hop into our community and say hello anymore, Adam. So rest in peace, my friend. So,
You try.
I'm gonna try it.
You try.
I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna say this, the bread itself has a very particular texture to it. It's soft, but it has like some resistance against you. Yeah, like it's like puppy.
It's got raisins in it. You like raisins.
I'm sure everyone here loves raisins.
And guys, Naomi's dad is having a morning at the emergency room. So prayers for her and her family and Heather, and that her dad is getting the best care and is back home as soon as possible. So let's give Naomi a little bit of extra. Can we give some pixie dust to Naomi? She's one of our moderators. She takes great care of you guys. She does so much work for us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Can I ask real quick, can everybody say hi to Naomi? Give her some smiles, some happy emojis, and let's just kind of throw and outpour love as much as we can on Naomi this morning. So let Naomi know how much you appreciate her as a mod, and prayers for her and her family to go through, to make it through this morning. I like raisins. Yeah, they offered butter and it threw me off. I'm like, oh, that's right, we got a hot cross bun. Extra love for Naomi and Heather this morning. All right, so let's try, I'm gonna try the orange scented cookie now. Let's see what that's like. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that, Peggy. Green, thank you.
What I miss?
We're waiting for you to get into your coffee tube. I am going to try the orange scented cookie sandwich.
I find that so weird because like
Orange scented as
usually
opposed to
it's
orange flavored. They did this with something else here recently. It was the Orange Bird cookie over in the Magic Kingdom, which you can still get, by the way. It's not orange flavored, it's orange scented.
It does actually remind me of something I saw the other day. It was like a water bottle, but instead of buying like flavoring you put into the water, you bought scents that like came out of the nozzle. It's like you smell the flavor, so it adds it that way.
Well, Naomi, if there's anything we can do for you, please let us know.
Hopefully we can
And
help.
know that we, you guys are our family too. So
Hopefully we can help, like, provide some comfort, something to help take the stress off. Bigger situation.
So you got to show them what you got there, bud. You got to say it 5 times fast.
I don't think that's in the deal. I don't think.
Yes. You got to get the cream cheese carrot coffee cake. 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 Cream cheese carrot coffee cake.
So here we have the coffee cream cheese cake, coffee cream coffee dessert.
What was that? If you're gonna do it right. I mean, these people are looking you for information. If they don't know the right name,
Okay, the cream cheese carrot coffee cake.
oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. They know exactly what to ask for now.
If the first
So
description
the cream
was
cheese carrot
confusing.
coffee cake is how good? I mean, it's pretty. It's in this own little baking container. This is kind of cool. So it's a coffee cake, but it's got carrots in it. So it's not a coffee carrot cake, but a carrot coffee cake.
Also has cream cheese drizzle on top.
Yeah, that's the cream cheese with a carrot coffee cake.
You were just like showing off.
Come on, you can say it. Cream cheese carrot coffee cake.
Cream cheese coffee.
Cream cheese carrot coffee cake.
Cream cheese carrot coffee cake.
There you go. There you go. Give me a high five. All right, dig into that bad boy and tell everybody how good it is.
Seems like it's very like from pulling it out. It seems like actually. I was about to say it looks like it crumbles very easily, but it looks like if you look closely, like
Those
the
are
actual
crumbles.
cake, yeah, there's
Those are
crumbles
crumbles.
on top. Oh my god,
Good?
that has a lot of flavor.
All right. So while he's taking the cream cheese carrot coffee cake, I will be trying the orange scented cookie sandwich. If it's orange scented, I should smell a lot of orange. You can smell the orange?
Oh, you did smell it. Oh.
It's not as flavorful, or it doesn't smell as much as the cream cheese carrot coffee cake, but it was pretty good actually.
Again, it's a candle, sell that.
He's doing wonderful, Trisha.
Oh, it looks like there's actually cream cheese inside the cake.
Oh, it's like really like cream cheese, like filling. Ooh, there is cream cheese on the inside.
Like that yellow-ish.
So I'm gonna pull this guy out. I hope it's a soft cookie. I hope it's a soft cookie. Please be soft.
Oh no, if it's hard, then you know what's gonna happen to the inside of that cream.
I mean, this is a $9 cookie, and it's quite formidable. It's got the little chicks and ducks and butterflies on the side, and it's got the rice paper
Oh,
fondant.
those are custom sprinkles.
And I'm just gonna bite it. First, I gotta pull it off. I'm just gonna break it. Oh. Go for it. Sugar!
That is soft. Which is needed, because if it's hard, the filling will absolutely
Squish.
escape the cookie. It will jump ship.
Oh, I knocked off Thumper's ear, and now I'm gonna eat the head off. I did. It is, Lori. I almost hate to eat it because it's a beautiful cookie, and the flavor, not heavy orange.
I
If It's ever so
different.
faint.
But it's interesting in a good way.
I love cookies like this. They're soft. Soft cookies.
Soft cookie, and because it's scented and not flavored, it has a completely different like flavor experience.
I'm gonna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like the eagle, because I've got a sugar high. I was worried about the fondant, like icing frosting thing on top. It's good. I like that. That's very, very nice. Nah, that's how it crumbles. Hello, Poison Apple. How are you doing? People are, the initial crowd of media's filtering out. And as
From the looks of it, it seems like everything's set out.
I got a pretty Rice Krispie treat on the dessert 2-3 years ago. I still have it.
Okay, so whatever you do, if you're thinking about eating it now,
No, don't eat it now.
do not.
So let me tell you a story.
You'll bite into that, and you'll be in.
No, you will not bite into that. No. do
If you
not.
bite into that,
No.
you will.
You'll be in the hospital.
Yeah. You'll just you won't. There won't even be any time. You'll be like hard cut to like the hospital. Like you'll bite into it, and then like a second later, you're just laying in bed in the ER.
Quack, 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 quack. Oh, duck. Goose. So, one of, not our first, but our second Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. They gave out glow-in-the-dark, bright green, scary-looking peeps. They were individually wrapped.
Oh, right. I think I know what it is.
I also got a poison apple mug that year. Full poison apple mug. We go to move. We moved to Florida. We're moving from the house that we were at for 3 years, and now we're moving into wherever we are now. Found the poison apple mug. Opened it up. 2 of those peeps were still in the bag, inside the poison apple. Scary. They were like, hard as a rock. It's crazy.
Eat me, I dare you.
Sydney says hubby found a Mickey Rice Krispie treat that was a couple years old. You know what? They use so many preservatives nowadays. Who knows? Probably might not have been that bad.
Hopefully.
How much of it was really Rice Krispie treat? I don't even know. I tell you, here's my favorite one because this is themed. This is perfectly themed. Do you remember the year? This was back in Georgia when we lived in Georgia, where I actually had a lawn and I had to cut the grass because certain of my eldest children would not cut the grass like they should. And
I cut the grass.
I'm not necessarily calling you out. I'm just saying, maybe somebody. I go to cut the grass. I'm cutting the side of the house, back and forth. There's a junction box on the side of the house, has an electrical pipe coming out of it for wiring. Easter egg. Real Easter egg. We're talking actual egg, dyed, hidden by myself the previous year. Still hidden behind the electrical box on the side of the house. I don't want to touch it. So evidently they didn't find all the eggs. And I'm thinking, wow. Can you? I had to move it, but I'm like, please don't crack it. Please don't crack it. Please don't crack it. I should have just thrown it out. We had a lot of marsupials and possums and raccoons and stuff in our neighborhood. I should have just threw it in the back and let one of them find it. Oh my gosh, who has ever found last year's Easter eggs? I think I probably still have a picture of it somewhere. But I mean, seriously, who has ever found last year's Easter eggs before? So that was pretty funny, and it happened. It really did happen.
I did.
So tell us a little bit about the cake.
It is like a interesting.
Interesting. That's not a good word.
So that's the way to describe this.
Interesting. Isn't that special?
It's like they took many different types of cake and they all adjusted them a little bit so they can put them into one dish. I'm trying to say this in a positive way, but while you're laughing, I don't think it sounds that positive.
That's funny. No, just it's interesting. It's interesting.
Well, I like it a lot. Especially once you know that cream cheese is there, and you can get like a scoop of that with every bite.
You know what would be really good? I think that would be really good with like a big ice cream. Coffee cake and ice cream? That would be awesome.
Does carrot cake ice cream exist?
Carrot cake ice cream? Yes, it does.
Okay.
I've had the carrot cake ice cream.
Where?
Out and about.
I was just taking my
No, there is carrot cake ice cream. I've had red velvet ice cream before, and it's delicious.
I was just taking like my afternoon walk where I just saw this like
Out and about.
Like
I just
out
walked
and
by and
about.
there's this little tub of ice cream.
There's this tub of like
right
carrot
beside
cake
it.
ice cream
It was-
like right beside the sidewalk. So I picked it up and brought
it
it
was
home.
right there on the sidewalk with a 2-year-old Mickey treat, and both of them were delicious. Oh, they were good.
For a second there, I thought you said
I dipped the 2-year-old Mickey treat into the ice cream. It was lovely.
I thought for a second there, I thought you were going to say like there's this tub of ice cream and this 2-year-old that had I
Took it from the 2-year-old. It was right there on the sidewalk in this little kid's hand. I'm like, what was this ice cream doing here in this sidewalk in this kid's hand? So I was trying to see. I took a picture of that egg. I was trying to see if I could find it real quick, and I cannot. I wanted to show you guys that egg. Look at those guys. But here's a random photo. This is the biggest reason why when we moved to Florida, Owen's like, we can't move to Florida, Dad. I'm like, why? He goes, it never snows in Florida. That's what he told me. It never snows in Florida. Every once in a while we get snow in Atlanta. Every once in a while. So look at those 3 snow munchkins.
But like, I later realized that I really wasn't missing out by much. You want to see the biggest snowman I've ever made?
It's not that big.
You want to see the biggest snowman I've ever
Do
made?
you want to build a snowman?
Here we go.
It's only this big. It's like
That's
this
me.
big.
That's me kneeling down. That's me kneeling down. Like,
He was so proud of that snowman. You really were.
and there's the second biggest snowman I've ever made. So,
All right,
I
I'm
wasn't missing out on much.
I'm giving up. I really thought I could hope. I was going to show you. I cracked up when I found that Easter egg. I'm like, I could have sworn I took a picture of it because I couldn't believe it. I had to go in and show Susan. Now I can't find it. One of these days, if I stumble across it, I will share a picture with you with the. Oh my gosh!
I hope
how
you don't
old
stumble
is
across
this
that egg. I mean, if it's 1-year-old, that's bad, but like 7?
I made sure the next year that you guys did a more thorough job. We kept count. Just to make sure. So, all right, let me get back into my cookie here as well. Jessica says, come to Minnesota, Owen. I will gladly share all the snow we have with you. Just got 6 inches yesterday. Another 8 inches tomorrow. No. After finding an egg a year later, we kept count. Yes, we did. So, The regular eggs that you find way past the expiration date, the refrigerator count, not quite the same, because at least they're contained at that point. So, good morning, Isabel. How are you? Thank you for watching today. Yeah, no more using real eggs. What's really bad, KG2 Mom, is when you use the plastic eggs and you don't find one, and your lawnmower finds it. It goes everywhere. Yeah.
Eating plastic all over your lawn.
Now, tonight, by the way, hang on, guys. I gotta, if I may, we've got a piano playing over here, and I think we need to sing. You wanna help me, Owen? Since the piano's playing, what should we sing? Oh, I know. How about Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Greg, happy birthday to you.
It's your birthday. Thank you.
How does it feel?
How
does it feel to be old?
Just like it did 5 years ago when I did turn old. It caught up to me real quick, Chris.
If you want to know how to expertly be as old as you are, just let me know. I've been that old for 3 months.
I will follow your lead. Look, I don't know what I'm doing.
I've made all the
here.
mistakes
I'm
already.
You around, I'm just like, whatever Chris does, I'm doing. Because whatever you're doing works.
I don't know about that. Your definition of work and my definition of work is completely different.
I'm working right now. I am literally getting paid to sit here right now.
Wow. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday, though.
Thank you. I really do appreciate
It
it.
was his birthday yesterday, by the way, guys.
We just randomly sing happy birthday to each other.
Happy birthday, too.
Oh, it's Chris. Hey.
We just
happy birthday.
I love to start singing happy birthday to people like in hibachi restaurants, so they start bringing over like the sword and the big hats and stuff like that. That's so much fun. My mother's like, it's not my birthday. I'm like, yes, it is, Mom.
I want to start proposing to Holly in every park, just randomly get down on one knee and start proposing to her in the middle of a crowded place.
And you know that everyone in that area is gonna.
Oh, the Green Cottage opened. Holly, would you marry me? You just get down on one knee.
Scene stealer.
Hey, Mickey's on stage.
But I was there for the Super Bowl cavalcade in the Magic Kingdom the day after the Super Bowl. I think it was in 2019. I was waiting for them to come by in their little, float. And there was this commotion over to the side. All of a sudden there was like 3 cast members all on their hands and knees in the center of the street by the tracks. A guy had been prepared to propose to his girlfriend. The diamond fell out of the setting.
Oh no.
And there were those 3 cast members on their hands and knees looking for the diamond in the track along Main Street. And I'm just sitting there. I was there. It was live. I was like, wow.
That's dedication.
What do you do? What?
Go back to wherever you bought the ring and yell at them.
Can you imagine filling out that lost and found report?
You just hope that whoever you're getting engaged to could care less.
She better love you. That's a real test.
You know what? Those cast members obviously love you. If they're on their hands and knees,
They were looking. I'm not lying. I'm like, what are they looking for?
Nothing for nothing.
A gentleman.
Don't lay on Main
Unless
Street.
it's cubic zirconia, then it's perfect that you lost it. It was a 5 carat. It was a 5 carat diamond. Oh, all we found was this cheap piece of plastic from, from the Home Shopping Network. Nope, that's not it. It was huge. It was big. Karina says, happy birthday, Greg. Happy birthday from Cindy. Thank you, guys. He just came over, was going to say hello for a bit. And I was like, I got to sing him happy birthday. But no, can you imagine, Disney fan?
You're not playing a
He's
song.
He's tuning the piano, but it's like we're in some kind of Stephen King novel.
Is that Kathy Bates? If that's Kathy Bates, I'm out of here.
It's like mystery.
No.
Honestly, this would be like if there was.
I don't know what was in the cookie, but you guys are gonna go get one.
If there was going to be a setting for like a Stephen King novel, I feel like this would be a good location.
It's like the Overlook Hotel.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh no. That's terrible on its own. I've known people who have gotten engaged while they were on a vacation, like at the beach, and it wasn't the right size, and she lost it in the ocean. They didn't get the ring size right. It was a little too big, and she dropped it in the ocean.
Oh no.
Gone. So let's rate your cream cheese carrot coffee cake on a scale of 1 to 5, as we do all of our food ratings. And because we're in the month of March, we're celebrating her story by using Minnie Mouse as our official food rating for this month. And if you guys are doing any things when it comes to that for this month, you can make sure to put in there, use your hashtag celebrate her story. And we're using all of our Minnie Mouses on a scale of 1 to 5 this month. So, Owen, let's talk about your cream cheese carrot coffee cake. I said it for you. You don't even have to say it again.
Thank you. I really like this. I feel like my main concern going into this is that they're going to have so many flavors into one dessert that it's just going to be like
your carrot and your coffee
cluster in your mouth. Like it'll be so hard to like. It would not go together well. Like one flavor would overwhelm the other. Like it wouldn't be enjoyable or something along those lines. But it's a very good job at staying balanced, so that you can get all 3 of those flavors.
Well, here's the thing. A coffee cake isn't necessarily made with coffee,
You know?
as much as it's made to pair with coffee. What you're dealing with right there, your main flavor should be your cream cheese and your carrot flavoring, which, if you have a carrot cake, in my mind, should be made with cream cheese frosting. So it's more like having a carrot cake, and instead of a regular cake, it's made in a coffee cake style, which is a smaller
I guess
cake
you could say
made
that.
to be
Yeah, I
paired
guess
with coffee.
that's another way to
So
put
your
it.
2 main flavors really should be your carrot and your cream cheese.
But it's very good. It's very
They ate
rich.
90% of it.
It's very rich. I'm going to eat all of it. Like I commit to. I don't want to waste any of this. So I'm probably going to walk around like just spoon this. So it's
How would you rate it?
I say a 4 or 5. The dessert. Wouldn't have again.
Orange scented cookie sandwich. Soft cookie, 2 of them, filled with really nice sweet cream, great flavor. A little fondant, beautiful presentation, Easter bunny on top. About $8.50 I think was the cost. So we always rate things on 3 scales: value, presentation, and flavor. Value, a little high. If you're having, let's just say, a little one coming through, a cookie for $9, maybe elsewhere you could get 1.5 cookies elsewhere. You know, you can get a Dole Whip and maybe another treat. So as far as value, I would say it's a little high. As far as the price goes. Presentation, this is a beautiful cookie. You almost don't want to eat it. And finally, flavor. If you like your cookies crunchy, you won't like this. It's very soft. I love my cookies to be like, I don't like to say underdone because that doesn't seem to capture it.
No, that
To me, they're fully done. That's when they're perfectly done. It's when they're just a little bit soft and chewy. This is perfect. This is exactly the way I would want it. It has that smell, the scent of the orange, beautiful flavor, This is a perfect treat, and it's large enough. Break it in half, share it with those you love. You could easily break it into 4 and still have a good treat out of it. Here's the thing: it's a little pricey, it's a little expensive, but I'm going to go against my own rules here because I love this. I would eat this any day of the week, despite the fact that it's a little expensive. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I know, I'm breaking my own rules, but I love the cookie. And if you like a soft cookie with a little bit of sweet cream on it, we get the best soundtrack on our live streams, don't we?
You think this will mess them up?
The money that we make goes everything into paying for our own soundtrack. How much to have this guy follow us around in the park? He just pushes piano around.
I think you need to hire like the rolling piano from like Disney Springs. To make that work.
That was beautiful. Oh, guys. How beautiful is that? That was awesome. Give it up. Lori, if you get a chance to get anything that's similar to this cookie, it's just great. Part of me wants to save some for later. Part of me is like, you know what? This is just going to be your lunch today, and let's do it.
Everything.
And Owen's done.
Another thing I would like to add is that this is very good. Like if you wanted to split this up between 2 people, that would work out. I'm pretty sure both people like getting a half of this dessert would walk out pretty appetized. Yeah, very
There
good.
you go.
Very good. Oh.
Chelsea, I thought you meant cookied up, and cookied up would have been appropriate as well. It's cookied up. I'm getting cookied up well. And guys, that's awesome. Jordan's last chemo pill will be Friday, March 17th.
Thank you. Good.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
great
had like
news.
a brain fart there. Congratulations. That
Good news.
is such good news. Like, not having to have that weight on your shoulder no longer. That's such a good thing. Oh, so here's the bow that was on the carrot cake. You can like tie that up in your hair, I guess. Yeah, just do that real quick.
I always have trouble getting the tie.
You
Hang on,
got,
I can do it. I can do it.
Back,
I can.
go to the back.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
The shirt here. Let me get behind you.
I got it. No, I got it. 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 It's done. Yeah. I made a ponytail.
Beautiful.
Welcome in, Kate. Are you still in the countdown? You're going to have to hit the live button. We're a little bit further along. So let me finish eating this large cookie and we'll move forward. Now, normally, this is the first Tuesday of the month. First Tuesday of the month of March. Normally, typically, this would be the day that we are celebrating and having our patron Zoom call for the month. If you guys are members over on patreon.com with Ear to Ear Magic, we would normally be preparing for our Zoom call this evening because I will be on a parade float with my boys at Universal tonight. We are moving tonight's regularly scheduled Zoom call for patrons to next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the 14th. Please note it on your calendars. We are going to be moving
So if anyone was wondering why I'm wearing this specific shirt, when we're
Yeah, why is he wearing a Universal?
why I'm wearing
Why is
a
he wearing
Halloween
Universal
Horror
today?
Night shirt when we're heading to Grandma's house, now you know why.
Grandma's house. To go. So we will be moving the patron call to the 14th at 7 p.m. We will be putting information out. Also next week we'll be giving away the Orange Bird Lounge flag and Liberty's Crocheted Creatures collection as patron gifts as well. If you've always wanted to or thought about joining our patron group just to be a part of those videos and discussions and pictures outside of the group, and to join the call, check it out, guys. Patreon.com/ear-to-ear-magic. There are 5 different levels to choose from. Every level is invited to be on the Zoom. The top 3 tiers get their names added to the giveaway. All right, can you do me a favor and handle that?
Put that away.
Mm-hmm. We made a mess. And if you're just joining this morning, we got the excitement of being here for the first time at the Grand Floridian when they were putting out today's Easter eggs. And the eggs are now out. Before we walk out, I want to take you guys around one more time. Now that the huge media blitz has kind of slowed down, we'll take you back through and look at all the eggs one more time. So thank you guys for joining today. Thank you guys for the thumbs up and for being such a supportive and uplifting group. We always have people who are coming in who are hurting, having a rough day, and it's important to us to always keep and maintain a family-friendly stream in a place where others can feel like they can get a little joy and come out feeling a little bit better, especially when they're having those challenging days. So we celebrate the good, we help with the bad, and we are that much better community for it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here. To talk about again we've got the desserts we had. Hot cross buns were $4.50. Owen's cream cheese carrot coffee cake was $9.50, almost $10. And my orange cookie cake or cookie sandwich, orange scented cookie sandwich, was $8.50. The total between all of them, I believe, was $24 for the 3. So. Oh, AVM, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. We're still not quite sure why some of them are coming through for notifications, others are not. It did. Thank you so much. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. AVM just sent over an awesome PayPal with the message to help buy Susan a treat. And I think since we didn't have a lot of options here at the Grand Cottage, all they had was just the bunny dirt cup. I think we're gonna take you guys around to look and see what they have at the eggs one more time. And then let's run over to Gasparilla Island Grill, see what they have on the menu so you guys will know about it. We'll look for the treats, and if we can find one that's gluten-free, we'll grab one and take one home to Susan as well. Thank you so much, AVM. Thank you so much for the PayPal, and thank you for hanging out with us today at the Grand Floridian. Greatly appreciate that. You guys, never required. We never want you to feel as though you have to. And it's always, that makes it that much grander when you guys do give. We appreciate it so much more. So thank you, AVM. Thank you so much. Hello, Stacy. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Like Shaggy, you like left crumbs everywhere. We kind of made a mess.
Just lick the table.
Lick the table.
Lick the table.
Yick it. Yick it.
That is a different kind of mess.
How long would the eggs be here? Until Easter weekend. They will probably be slowly put away right after Easter. So you got plenty of time to come over and check them out. Thank you, AVM. Appreciate that. So we'll go check it out. Mrs. B says, out of the eggs that I saw, Figment and Snow White. I love the Snow White cottage. It's very beautiful. So we'll put our drinks away and I'll show you guys the eggs again. Welcome in, Darren. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you? I won't lick the table. No, I won't lick it. I won't. No, I won't. All right, let me show you guys. We'll take another round and see the eggs now that the crowds have gotten a little bit lighter. Put up our drinks. I think another fun aspect of us being able to have live streams like this is you guys get to see kind of how it works sometimes behind the scenes. You know, when it first started, there were tons of people out here. All the media was out here. All the people you'll see later on putting out their TikToks and their Instagram reels and their, you know, their videos on Facebook. And now you get to see that the media rush was really quick and already over. Now we have a lot more time to just sit back and enjoy the eggs. We got our 50th or Disney 100 egg with Walt. The returning Luca egg. It's hard to see the design on the back when they are where they are this year. Orange Bird, I think, is amazing. A brand new one for this year, created by our pastry chef Stephanie. All the eggs over here to the right were all returning from last year and the years before. Our honey pot, our new one from last year, Figment and the Spaceship Earth, and Piper. So Stephanie, it is very possible that some of the other resorts will have some egg displays out, but it is not as grand as the Grand, no pun intended. The Yacht Club has recently put one or two out. Same thing at the Contemporary, but the largest group of eggs is going to be found here at the Grand Floridian. No, these eggs are not for sale, not the large ones at least. There are smaller eggs that they have. They have something called the Grand eggs. They are full chocolate eggs. They are filled with jelly beans. And last year they were jelly beans, so the good ones. It's $20 for the egg. You break it open, and we were surprised at how many eggs were in, or how many jelly beans were in last year. Here's our Snow White cottage. They have been working on these eggs for months. I would not suggest putting any of this chocolate inside your mouth. It's beautiful to look at, and it is edible. I just wouldn't recommend it. The Tangled egg. I think I missed that one. This is a new one for this year. This is Kevin. Kevin has 1,968 individual chocolate feathers that have been placed on individually. Almost 2,000 feathers. We got the babies down here as well, and a half-eaten chocolate bar. She is our fave. She's my fave for the new ones for this year. Let's see what we've got. Go find some more. And then I'll take you guys by the treats one more time too to show you all the ones that are available. The back side. Notice the, we're going to get to the front in a second so you guys can see. The Alice in Wonderland now has a working clock on both the front and the back of the egg. And I don't know, is there a Tangled? I don't remember there being a Tangled egg.
There was a tiny Tangled like a miniature one.
Oh, a miniature one? All right, I love the fact that this year, for the first time, they put out name tags for those who created the eggs. Like Kate, who created this one for Mater. New one this year by Krista. Our Stitch pineapple upside down. This is from the Munchlings collection. Got a lot of hidden Mickeys in this one too. The backside of omelets. The Princess and the Frog.
I wanted to create something for my fiance because we're getting married this year. His favorite singing cars. His favorite.
Good morning, Heather.
This one is by far.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. We can come back later and really enjoy it a lot longer.
Look at that one.
Oh, the country band.
Yeah, that's the one she did. It's got lights. That's so cute.
So Lauren did this one. I love the stage lights.
That's amazing.
Great job.
Look behind you. I know, right? That's all chocolate.
So we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Group.
Yeah.
Thank you, Isabel and Edward.
Is when these come in.
Eddie and Isabel, thank you guys so much for the PayPal. Greatly appreciate that, guys. That is awesome. They sent over a $10 PayPal. Thank you guys for being such an awesome supporter of the channel. And thank you guys for that. Welcome in, B Disney. Yes, the Avengers egg was over on the other shelf. We just went by it just a second ago.
This one is, yeah, as the head chef was saying, they keep pushing themselves.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Eddie. You guys are awesome. Now, this one here by Mary Rose is from the Main Street Electrical Parade. These are looking like the popcorn bucket and the sipper that they had in Disneyland earlier last year.
This one is, yeah, I was like, this one is the, hey, kind of connected.
So it's actually shaved. It's shaved chocolate. They make chocolate shavings in different colors to use to decorate the bases.
That's a better one.
I know that clock is pretty impressive. We got another Winnie the Pooh one. Oh, I'm just a little black rain hovering over a honey tree. I'm just a little black rain. Don't pay attention to little me.
Going through the left.
And Donald here saying hello to Daisy.
This is just, I love this one with the background and everything. The next one is probably one of my favorite.
Yeah. From Studio Ghibli. Now, if you guys were watching with us earlier, we got to see the start of Maximus being painted over here with
Maximus is done.
with like cocoa butter, right?
Yep.
Cocoa butter. Now, this is going to show you how, unprofessional I am, but I'm sorry. When I think of cocoa butter, I think of suntan lotion.
That's fair.
Because, you always think of the cocoa butter, suntan oil, and you go to the beach and everybody puts cocoa butter like a marketing tool. Somehow that's, I'm thinking if I'm baking in the sun, the last thing I want to do is coat myself in butter.
Well, it
But
actually is very nutritious for your skin. The way that I explain it is more if you have a chocolate bar and you leave it in your car and
Yes.
then it melts and you get the streaks in it, that's what we extract and we add the coloring into it to paint with.
awesome. That's a good way to explain it. Now, if you guys are watching earlier in today's stream, Maximus was just getting life painted into his expression. And in no time, I say no time, I think a lot of time and effort and skill and artistry, Maximus has come to life on this eggshell. That is awesome. We'll have to come back here every so often and see how this thing is filling itself out. What's Zazu? It's really hard to paint some of the characters, like the ones from the Emperor's New Groove, because, no touchy. You gotta be very careful about that one. Hello, Zach. Welcome in. Is Anna on that egg alongside Elsa? No. It's she is on her own. They are sisters and they support each other, but they can stand on their own just as easily. And Elsa's by herself.
This is for my birthday. I purchased this. Hold on.
Thank you, Disney fan. Have a great time. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with us here at the Grand Floridian today.
Yeah, the egg is made out of white chocolate, and then our paint is actually colored cocoa butter.
All right. So, guys, now that we've seen the eggs again, I'm going to give you one more walkthrough of what is available here if you come check out the Grand Cottage. Fruity Mickey Pop, $7. The Grand Egg, it's a chocolate egg filled with Jelly Belly jelly beans, $20. The salted caramel chocolate popcorn made here, $10. The Grand Cottage box contains a few separate goodies that are not available anywhere else, plus the Grand Egg. The lemon blueberry Mickey Whoopie Pie, $8. Peanut butter cereal egg, $5.50. The guava cream cheese sweet roll, $4.50. The macarons, $15. The vanilla bean cupcake 4-pack sampler, is 16. $7.50 for the carrot blondie pop. Hot cross buns are $4.50. The plant-based bunny burrow dirt cake, $7. Again, plant-based.
We also tried these too.
The confetti cake lamb pop, $9.50. Milk chocolate rabbit, full chocolate rabbits, $12. The white chocolate bunny pop is $8. And then the ones that we tried today, I tried the orange scented cookie sandwich. I gave it a 5 out of 5. Excellent dessert, soft cookie, great flavor. Enjoyed it a lot. Would have it again. And Owen had the cream cheese carrot coffee cake. It is $9.50, and he gave it a 4 out of 5. So
Very rich.
available every day. Watch 4 times. As far as when you can come to the Grand Cottage, they will close later on at night. So. And that is your display here. We back. We loved the cookie. The cookie was amazing. He loved the cream cheese carrot coffee cake was good as well. And I like the cookies because they're soft.
Yes.
I like soft cookies
I feel
like that.
you cannot have a hard cookie with a cookie.
If you have a filling and you have a crunchy cookie, it squeezes all the frosting out. So
It's not working.
very good. Thank you so much, Lacey. We'll come back for some more treats again soon.
We'll see you soon.
All right, so come and check it out between now and Easter here at the Grand Floridian. And before we close out today, let's take you guys to one more place. So we're going to walk you guys over to the quick service area for the Gasparilla Island Grill. Show you guys what's on the menu there and see what they have for desserts for the month of March, and maybe even find a gluten-free treat to share and take home with Susan. I know. You kind of want a little of everything, don't you, Jeremy?
There's a lot of good options there. You know, all of them have their own like specialities.
The Whoopi Goldberg pie. Heather's like, I'll have the salted caramel popcorn. That's a great one to take. You know what? I'm kind of shocked that that one wasn't gluten-free. Salted caramel.
That is a bucket tower.
Squirrel. We got a squirrel. They're doing some renovations here on some of the buildings. Have been for a while here at the Grand. A good caramel apple. Like a bunny apple. They should have a bunny apple. I am making my exit. Heather says the Gasparilla Island Grill has the best artisan burger. So good. So we'll show you guys what's on the menu here. And they've got this little dessert scavenger hunt over in the grill. Oh my gosh. I had to take that home, and Caleb had it for dinner last night, Josh. I'm glad I got to try it, but oh my gosh, that was a lot of food for a snack. All right, so we're coming here at the Gasparilla Island Grill. Isn't it, Abigail? That's why I really like to go. That's why I like to be there when they first get there, because we got to talk with the creator and the artist and the pastry team who made Kevin. Now, if you go any other day, you'll never get a chance or an opportunity to do that. So that was really special and fun. If you guys are hungry, Josh, how about this for a snack?
Those sandwiches look really good. We have to like one day come over here and try it.
Josh just wants a snack, Owen. Just a little snack.
It's a little snack.
See, it's only this big.
Yeah, it's just a snack. Just a snack.
How you doing today, Wendy? Good to see you. Our sandwich boards. Also available here, in addition to our Capri sandwich, Cuban sandwich, cheddar grilled cheese, and an Italian sandwich, I have a Greek salad. Over here on the other side, broccoli and roasted tomato flatbread, a pepperoni flatbread, the artisan burger, which was mentioned earlier, and the blackened chicken sandwich.
So from the looks of it, they do not have anything for Easter, but they do have something.
So we have a gingerbread latte whoopie pie, a Mickey Mouse cupcake, an almond cheesecake, a banana chocolate chip muffin, a coconut pot de creme, a Mickey brownie, and a 50th anniversary cupcake.
Should we head back up to the front?
Take a quick look. This is our gingerbread latte whoopie pie. Gingerbread whoopie
That's
pie.
the Floridian step on it, like the front.
With the latte cream, with a lot of cream. A lot of cream on it.
A lot of cream. That's a lot of cream.
A lot of cream. So, we got to talk with Chef Christine earlier today as they were setting things out. And this whoopie pie was one of the most popular offerings from the 2022 Gingerbread House. So this was something that was done between Chef Christine and proprietor Debbie. And for celebrate her story for this month, they made it available just for now.
That's so cool. I like that.
It is something that is normally only available during the Christmas season, the Gingerbread House, but it's hashtag celebrate her story and their collaboration to work together. That's available right now.
I was wondering.
Just not at the moment. Thank you.
Those are pretty. I was wondering how that was connected to that. That's actually, I like that. I like
That
that
would be
a lot.
why.
I like that a lot.
Mickey brownie. Get it.
Welcome in, Tara. We got a coconut pot de creme, Mickey brownie, banana chocolate chip muffin, almond cheesecake. Unfortunately, there's nothing gluten-free in this one. We'll have to keep our search going. Then, of course, you guys can get yourself some. Is that a cheese Danish? Where have those been? It's been forever since I've seen a cheese Danish here. So yeah, come check it out if you guys are interested. The gingerbread latte whoopie pie. Sweet. It's a fun place to eat. We like this as a quick service. And across the way, you can see our castle. I mention this on a regular basis because I never know when there might be someone new watching our stream. If you're ever in the area and would like to see the fireworks, but you don't like to be in the crowds, you don't like to be in the hustle and bustle of it all, did you guys know that you can come over to the deluxe hotels and watch them from the Contemporary, the Polynesian, and the Grand Floridian? They pipe the music in off the speakers. We're listening to music right now. They actually will play Enchantment. And guess what? Coming in April 3rd, Happily Ever After returns to the Magic Kingdom. And you can watch from here. Happily Ever After will be returning. And especially if you are a family who has a family member who is sensitive to loud noises and cannot get too close to fireworks but would enjoy seeing them from a distance.
Or maybe has a little bit claustrophobic when it comes to crowds.
Yeah, if someone who doesn't like to be in too crowded an area and gets overwhelmed, come on over and watch from the marina. The music's piped in, you can watch the fireworks, and when they're over, you don't have to worry about everybody rushing to the exit of the park because you're already outside of the park.
And it's not just for this resort. Polynesian and Contemporary also have their own areas where they will do this, so that people at the resort can stay there and watch the fireworks from the park.
Exactly. Good afternoon, Brandon. Welcome in. happily ever after. And if you guys ever have any other things that you guys like to help us out with, tips, tricks, things we can help when it comes to your planning of your next vacation, reach out to us and send us an email today. We'll be glad to help you answer your questions, book and plan your next Universal, Disney, cruise, or any other vacation you can think of. So reach out to us and send us an email today if you'd like some help. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays here at the Grand Floridian, they have a Go Flow Glow party at 7:30. So why not come over and get yourself some little glow bracelets and have some fun over here at the G Flow, the Grand Floridian Glow Party. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But send us an email today if you guys can help you guys out. If you answer any questions, give you a quote, and help you get your next 2023 vacation planned without having to pay a 1 cent more than you would normally. We don't charge any fees for being travel agents, and if you'd like us to be your Travelmation travel agent, just let us know. Be glad to help you out with that. I actually have something that I'm going to share with you guys very soon. I'm going to pull some information together, and we would love to have you guys be a part of our growth and what we're doing as far as helping and servicing our travel clients. And we're going to need your help to getting to the next level that we have as working with Travelmation. So I'm going to let you guys know what my goal is business-wise, and you guys can celebrate with me as we continue to grow and to do more and more business with you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us in our small business and making it possible for us to take care of our family in the process. And don't forget, everybody, we've got several more streams for this week, including Universal tonight for the Mardi Gras parade. Tomorrow, Owen and I are going to be at Epcot for the Flower and Garden Festival again. Thursday, Animal Kingdom. Friday, Hollywood Studios. Going to be looking for some more bounties and looking out for the Mandalorian and Grogu this Friday. All of our streams are now up on our channel, and we would love for you guys, if you haven't done so already, and so many of you guys already have, but go find them on our channel. Our schedule is as follows: Epcot again on Wednesday, Thursday, Animal Kingdom, Friday, Hollywood Studios, and tonight, not yet on the schedule, but will be happening just this afternoon. We'll be putting up the stream for tonight's Universal Mardi Gras parade. We're going to be in the parade on the float. So a little different perspective for tonight's stream. Go find them. And thank you guys as a group, as a community, for getting us up to 2. You got wet. The wind came through and he's like, oh no, I'm on Pirates. But for thanking you guys so much for getting us to 200 likes on all of our streams already this week. You guys are amazing. Trisha's like, I love that pool. I know, Cindy, you're going to have to help me out and encourage him to come back over and do it again tomorrow. Owen's going to come back tomorrow. So, Cindy, it's really going to determine on when the parade starts, because I cannot actually start the stream until we are back outside from backstage. I can give you a possible time frame. Let me double check just to make sure. I'm going to double check that just to make sure that nothing's changed. Tonight's parade will start at 7:30, guys. So depending on which float we're actually on, it may be sometime after 7:30. And again, the stream will only be on as long as we are out on stage. As soon as we go backstage again, I will have to turn it off. So there will not be a point that we will only be able to go live for the duration of the parade itself. So come and join us. It will be sometime after 7:30 tonight, and you guys will be on the float with us. I'm looking forward to it. So come and join us tonight. Yeah, make sure, guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you can come and find us. And make sure you have the bell notification on. When you go to our page, you should see a bell in the middle of the screen as well. If you guys have that bell clicked, it is a notification so that when you have YouTube open, when we are live, the bell will tell you, hey, Ear to Ear Magic has now gone live. Do you want to go check it out? So make sure you not only are subscribed today, make sure you have that bell notification turned on as well. That's awesome. Niggity Split coming in April. You're going to be here in no time. Hope to see you guys here tonight as well. And guys, because we will be streaming again tonight, we are going to be having a shortened stream for today. So thank you to everybody who joined us this morning. I hope you enjoyed being here for the first time of the eggs being out on display. It was always a joy to be with the pastry team as they come out, to watch them put out the chocolate shavings. And now you guys know exactly what it is I'm talking about the idea of seeing where they place them, see Chef Christine do her thing where she works with her team, and it's just a lot of fun to do that. So I'm so happy that you guys got to be a part of it, and I hope that we can continue to have fun tonight at Universal, tomorrow at Flower and Garden, and on through the rest of this week. Before I leave, I wanted to check one more thing. We are at this point 6. I can't do 6. I can only do 5. Owen, can you help me out with a finger? That's 5. That's 6. We are 6 Magic Crew members away from hitting our next milestone. So if you guys are having a good time today, if you had fun with the Magic Crew, don't walk out today without hitting that subscribe button and come back and enjoy some time with the community on the future live streams. 6 away from our next milestone. Maybe we'll hit it tonight. So again, thank you to all for being a part of our stream today. 2 things we always leave you with. First of all, if you guys are going to be looking to travel, we would greatly appreciate your support of us as a small business and letting us be your Travelmation travel agents moving forward, Susan and myself. Send us an email today if we can help you guys out with that. Remember, there are no service fees associated with travel when it comes this way. So don't go on a travel without having someone in your corner to help you if and when you need help. And it doesn't cost anything to do so. So send us an email today how we can be a part of your next families and groups magical vacations. And we appreciate you guys again support for that. And then second, as our streams are closing today, it doesn't mean that the fun has to stop. It doesn't mean that the magic has to stop. Find somebody today or reach out to somebody you haven't talked to in a while and just give them a smile, share a laugh, let them know about what some of the stuff you've done today and ask them about their day. But mainly, be the sunshine in somebody else's day and see how the magic is spreading. Thank you guys so much for all that you guys do. From us here at Ear to Ear Magic, we hope you guys have a great and wonderful afternoon. We'll see you tonight at Universal, and until then, we'll see you guys in the parks. See you guys soon. Bye.